Hello. I was not muted. I was given the time for the notifications to go out. It's a very cinematic intro sequence, huh? This menu. Okay, chill messages have gone out. Yeah, Scarlett Hampton is a literal prostitute, but that's not what we're talking about today. Okay, I'm recording, so let me, I got curious after the stream, and I did some research into Life is Strange's history, because this game is made by a company called Deck 9, and I was a little bit interested in how. Sorry, let me turn them just a little bit. I was interested in how the history of the game had gone, because Don't Nod was the company that made the original game, and I was curious how that got transferred to Deck 9. And what I discovered is that Don't Nod pitched Life is Strange to Square Enix, and whenever they made it, it was like a long time ago that they actually made the original game now. And the developers were 100% hardline that the Max and Chloe thing was over, and they would never do another game on Max and Chloe. So they made Life is Strange 2, and this is why the ordering is so weird. Life is Strange 2 is the game that has the two Mexican boys that go on a rampage and murder a bunch of police officers on the border to escape fascist Trump America. And originally, they wanted to make it an anthology series that had never ever had Max and Chloe ever again. And even though Life is Strange 2 did okay, it wasn't as amazingly successful with like Tumblr rights as Life is Strange 1. So Square Enix says, you guys gotta make more of the Max and Chloe lesbian shit. And they said no. So they, Square Enix, because they funded the first game, they owned the rights, and they would not let Don't Nod make their anthology game of other Tumblr stories that were not Max and Chloe. So Deck 9 used to be called Idol Masters, and they made a bunch of other like franchise type games. They made a Neopets game for the PlayStation in 2005 called like Neopets the Darkest Fairy or something, and they made some other shit, but they were never very successful. So Square Enix, at some point, they decided that they wanted to do story-driven games, and they contacted Square Enix, and Square said, "Oh, we need you guys to take over Life is Strange." And if you look at the reviews, all of their original Life is Strange games, besides the first one, the ones that were made by Deck 9, are all terrible. Like, even fans of the game series hate those games. So, this is the only game that they've made for Life is Strange that's by Deck 9 that has a positive rating. Okay. Anyways, I just thought that was interesting. I did some research into it. So if you remember, I actually did manage to end the game in the first day at exactly the halfway point. We're like on scene 17 out of 32.
Chloe!
So we're like at immediately the halfway point.
You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
Okay.
Did you turn up anything about the protest?
This is a little bit before where we stopped. I stopped at like a choice, so I guess I have to replay the scene.
There's a whole message board of angry locals descending on campus tomorrow. I don't think anyone can stop it.
I've mentioned that Chloe's hair is a different color. It was blue in the first game, and now it's
you?
green.
Did you crack the case
And
with
it's
the
also,
Abraxas?
her roots are showing. So I guess
end.
she's a natural blonde.
I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run
You
over
played
there?
that Neopets game?
grab
I
her
never
bag,
played the
throw the
Neopets
bag
game
in the water,
for
and give you the
PlayStation
stuff.
for whatever reason.
Throw
I
the bag in
think
the
I was even a
water?
fan of Neopets. I just never played that game.
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the
Okay.
fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Okay, so I have no choice but to rewind this, I think.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
How would Chloe know that? Max should have just said, "We gotta go now." Trust me. I feel like that's the. If she was like at any way competent at communicating, she'd just be like, "We have to leave at this point in time." Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha hee hoo hoo. What if we had a romantic gondola ride on a lake in Vermont, giggling endlessly, riding off to the sunset, listening to indie music? Partners in crime,
And
get
then
away
say something
together.
Badass, like it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
Hella gay. Hella boat lesbians. Rewind reality?
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt...
We have to
exciting.
riz her up. I think to get the good ending for this game, you have to
Being
riz
in
up
on it
Chloe.
again. After all this time.
There's apparently 3 different
you
endings.
are.
I kind of looked it up because I was
Ever
curious.
since
Like,
that day at 2L.
I didn't spoil it, so I don't know how it
I've
ends.
seen a long time
But
ago,
I was
but it's my comfort.
researching like how to.
But
What do I have to do?
it's weird.
And there's apparently
version of me
it
that just
depends
fucked
on your
with your friend.
relationship with Chloe and
What
something
happened
else.
to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I
They
don't
just
really
can't make
understand.
faces. The faces of look, and it's so weird because like Max's neck is shaped like a bowling pin. Like it gets really thin right below her head. Like her head and her neck models are different, or like her neck is pinched like the in Team Fortress 2 when you get killed by the demo knight, and it makes your head like a little point instead of giving you a proper stump.
I think reality is always shifting.
No, I summarized the.
Constant.
I attempted
Like
to
this
summarize
game.
the plot of the
It bobs
games
back and
last
forth
stream
in
at
the
the
lake,
beginning.
but we
You
stay
can
in
watch
place.
that if you're serious, but no, there's no actual way to summarize the
Hope
plot
you're
of these
right.
games. They're complete. The
To
writing
me, it
is
feels
terrible.
more like we're going down Niagara Falls in a barrel.
People have survived doing that, you know. Friends?
So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight.
Aren't occultists supposed to be good guys in like the liberal world
That's why she had
order?
the mask.
It should be like
have it.
a secret
Next
white
stop,
guy party.
freaky
It's like a
cocktail
secret yacht club as opposed to like a
What
secret
about the protesters?
occultist group.
Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard. Honestly, with what I've learned about Caledon using the storm to take over more of Lakeport, I can't say I blame them for being.
See what I mean about Max's neck?
This shit's dangerous.
Is it normal for a neck to pinch like that, like a waist?
We know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
No, neither of them are Jewish. It's Chloe Price and Max Caulfield. Neither of them sound Jewish. Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Hey, I made you something. Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure.
Apparently, the black guy
Birthday.
just had this design loaded up in his 3D
This
printer.
is incredible. With everything going on, I barely remember today was my birthday.
You nailed that line. Her voice. If you're also watching for the first time, her voice acting is atrocious. It's like she's had a stroke or something.
What happened between you and Safi?
She pressed me on what I was
Goon
doing
jar.
earlier, and I refused to tell her. With the way she's acting, I just can't trust her. She blames
I forgot what it was
for
like to
what's
do a
happened
stream
to her.
and just like talk to
And to
chat. It's
you.
been so very long since I did a stream that wasn't
And I
just
think she's right.
like my regular weekend or Friday streams
What's
where I don't
scary
get to look at chatters too
Is
much.
that I didn't even know I was using my powers this
It reminds me of when I watch like a Dota 2
I still
streamer
created
and
a
they like
mess.
respond to every message because they don't get so many. Oh, I forgot. She pressed me and refused to tell her with the way she's acting. I can't trust her. I'm trying to remember what she said. I wish it would show me like what she said so I could.
So, she blamed you for bringing her back to life, and then you agreed with her?
Yeah, it's also doesn't help that both their eyes look really fucked up.
Yes.
It's so hard to explain.
so
It sounds
weird.
like their eyes are highly
Sometimes freak
detailed,
me out, too.
but they look blurry. Like there's a
There isn't
blur
a
filter
single
over their
person in
eyes
the
specifically
world
that makes
I would
them look
trust with them more than you.
very undetailed, but I can tell that the model has detailing, so I don't know why it's
can't
blurry
believe
around
that.
their eyes. It's like a fucking horror movie effect.
Don't mention it.
I think we're done here. Yeah, they are. Uncanny Valley. It's something of the eyes in particular. Their mouths are the big thing, the biggest. They don't lip sync at all. Their mouths have very unfluid motions, like they go to a couple rigid points.
When I was living this
Max
weekend,
constantly looks like she's had a
first time,
stroke and the left side of her mouth is like
I
incorrectly
really
articulated.
thought my life was starting to make some sense.
Like it just looks like her mouth is like uneven. And it's like a really
Seems
like how do you
so
see what I mean? The left side of her face is like paralyzed. I shouldn't have come. I'm the chaos.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up.
That's actually not true.
You have a
Max,
whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
she kind of almost destroyed the town again the second time.
That's not what I meant at all.
Okay? So, try again.
No, there's no
You rewind, I'll
gameplay. This
know.
is it.
I wouldn't
You just
dare.
kind of suffer through the talking parts, and then
I meant-
eventually something funny usually
Thought my
happens. That's
life
like
was starting
unintentionally
to
funny.
make sense, but I was wrong. All those years I spent grieving you. I was grieving myself, too.
So romantic, Joe.
I never felt more alive than that week we spent together.
This is what a lesbian relationship is actually like. I think they just spend most of their time talking about their feelings and never accomplishing anything. Then eventually there's like the lack of action and the overabundance of talking about feelings results in physical violence, and then they split up. And this happens over the course of like 4 weeks, and then they have another relationship and they move in together within a week.
But somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much.
I'm very over this scene.
And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
I read the reviews for this game, and all the positive reviews are like, oh my god, I just have to know what was going on with Chloe and Max. I had to see their relationship bloom. Lots of, like, very suspect profiles, by the way. Kiss her, you fool. It's gonna do the thing where I have to make a choice. You ready? Are they not gonna kiss? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah! Finally. Oh god, the extreme zoom up on the lips. You can see them, like, moistening. Oh no! It's about to get cut! Wow. Max has no riz. The most rizless woman to ever live. Not on Easter Sunday, you won't. Is it gonna happen again? She knows what's gonna Is it gonna happen the exact... Max, you can rewind time. You can rewind time and do things differently, Max. You have time travel powers. This is extremely bizarre. Like, the way that the game works, this is the second time, by the way. There was another big scene where she was not allowed to rewind time and do things differently. So it is canonical in this game that despite having the power of time travel, she is incapable of learning from mistakes ever. Oh, it chose for me. It didn't give me a choice this time. Cucked by the
Do you
boat.
ever feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy. Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
What? How did you know?
Again,
As if you tried to
I do know
kiss.
you a little bit.
The boat would tip over. You
So
fool.
what happened?
I fell into the lake.
We both did, actually, as a matter of fact.
Wait. How many times did you try?
Now it's making fun of me.
Both were a disaster.
That is so funny.
Seemed like
So the game is capable of recognizing that I did that twice, but it's not. She's not. She's still not capable of changing her behavior.
We'll just have to find the next perfect moment, won't we?
She's so lucky that Chloe is like has a character and a personality.
My ass off at the
'Cause
image of you going over.
Otherwise, she's just completely fucked as like wet cardboard. It only let me attempt twice before removing the
Boat out
option.
here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years. I mean, in my reality, anyway.
I want to hear so much about your reality that it becomes mine. Let's hear the list.
No, dude, the
Well,
neck thing is real.
Where's
for
my
real.
truck? Of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco.
They didn't want to
There
pay
was
for
that
more
Vespa
voice
we
lines.
had in Salt Lake City.
Was I in the front or back?
Are you kidding? You were in the back, holding on to me so tight, I thought I would suffocate.
Chloe's hair is now like
That
radioactive.
tandem bicycle in
It's like
Chicago.
glowing in the
That was a
background.
disaster.
I honestly can't tell if
And
me
if
playing
you
this game at
fans weak
4K
diggers
is
tuck
what's
taps on
causing the
Joey Road in
visual
Nashville.
artifacts, or if the game
just
just breaks
making
on every
stuff up now.
resolution.
I am not.
Like, my drivers are up to date, but there are horrible visual artifacts. There was one scene where Chloe or Max was like standing in a dark room, and her character was like completely flat shaded, and there was like white glitter around her outline. It was really bizarre. Being a lesbian sounds exhausting. It probably is. Okay, am I done? There we go. Isolation by
The
daughter.
Avon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
Bossman just won 250 on blackjack. Holy shit. Yeah, the music is always hipster as shit.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
Bossman quit Shuffle and returned to Rainbet, I think. Rainbet is like owned by a Chinese guy. He flipped the fuck out on Noah, niggardly Noah, and told him to fuck off, and he knew his value. So now he's doing this thing again. Okay, so this should be the part where the fire starts, historically. If you
This
didn't see the
is-
first episode,
It could all
or the
start
first
tonight.
part. Yeah, that's what I
Looks
just
like
said,
Reggie came us up to
Max.
something. Think you can get me another eyes wide
There was a
shut
horrific
mask
fire
and
and
sleep
Chloe
together?
burned to death in
You're
front of
on.
her.
Stay
So she
out of
rewound
trouble.
time to stop her from dying horrifically. I guess Chloe never needs to change her clothes. Max changed into something so that she would fit in, but Chloe's just like, I basically look like an edgy teenager rebelling against the system. Oh, we have to get a mask for her, okay. But then she's already wearing black, so she never has to change or bathe or anything. She never has to clean her fucking hair.
Between all the drinking and making out, someone must have taken their
New message from... Okay.
mask off.
Mask off, fuck it, mask off. Mother Percocet, chase a check. Never chase a bitch. Fuck it, mask off. Ooh, bonfire. Did you know that Americans like to burn wood outside of container? They call it a bonfire. What are you dancing to? There's so many weird, like, people just dancing to nothing.
I should explore the grounds and look for a
I am looking for a
Leave it
mask.
to Abraxas to turn eggs into something that screams death cult.
On the Percocet. You guys got any masks? Any mask off? Maybe them.
What's the point of a Mavon party? Half of these decorations are for Samhain anyway.
You haven't been inside yet, have you? Trust
Oh, that's
me,
a true one.
Mavon has its own special charm.
Password?
Sneed.
Why do we need a password? Everyone here is in Abraxas.
Blood wine ceremony is for senior members only. So, password?
Learn password.
Be right back.
Not conspicuous
Password.
at all.
Maybe someone around here knows it.
Okay, guys, try to guess the password.
So the door password is whatever monster is on the tapestry? That's dumb.
Yeah, I think Reggie was trying to draw a Braxis and fucked it up.
And we're stuck out here because we didn't major in mythological monsters?
What tapestry?
Sometimes I hate Abraxas.
The password is on the tapestry. Thanks for the
Yeah,
info,
no shit.
Braxons.
God, this game is truly made for like the biggest fucking retards on the planet. What fucking tapestry? There's no tapestry. You guys see a fucking tapestry? I don't see any fucking tapestries. Hello? Chat, please help me. I cannot see a tapestry to save my fucking life. Let me put on... Oh! Oh.
Due to my newfound knowledge of feathered reptiles, I can conclusively state that this is
I don't know what that is. Is that a cockatrice?
Which one was it?
Oh, I can text message somebody? Perhaps? I have to look through this to find it. Chicken. Did I really guess that that was a cockatrice? Fuck yeah. I did major in mythological monsters, matter of fact. Bitch, if you want to know the truth about it. I ain't never paying back my student loans, though.
Cockatrice?
Nope.
What?
Have fun outside.
What the fuck do you mean?
Dang it! Even if I find out the right answer, he'll never let me in now.
Unless I could somehow rewind time. And try again.
Password?
Basilisk?
Basilisk.
Oh, how is that a basilisk? I think I got that right. I'm pretty sure it's a cockatrice.
I need to blend in and find that mask for Chloe.
Blend in and find a mask for Chloe. Okay. Dude, this is like a proper King Cobra JFS fireplace here. King Cobra would fuck it. This is fucking gothic right here. Well, hell, this is the cool kids party. Only the coolest kids are allowed here for the blood chalice. Pass out. Ooh.
Okay, you're too drunk to have something over your face right now. This isn't theft, it's a safety issue.
Sorry, kid. Now that they've seen your face, you have to die. That's the rule.
She's in the trees.
Blood wine?
Yes. Don't gotta ask me.
Oh, thank God.
That's weird. She has to drink blood wine like she's one of those Muslims wearing like a niqab or whatever the fuck. She has to like look aside and then pull up her mask.
Reggie has been dodging me for days. Time to get
That's
him
true.
to talk.
See, this is why a woman would know not to drink the blood wine, because that's how you get date raped. Isn't that Reggie? Hello, Reggie.
Greg,
It's
right?
me, not
Greg,
Max.
becoming a senior member. Oh man, I remember my first man. Nervous wreck. I thought we were actually gonna sacrifice the kid. Say what you will about Abraxas, we sure know how to set a mood. Not quite as good at leaving behind clear directions, but...
These masks remind me of the White Glove
He said
Society
he
from
couldn't come
Fallout New
because his
Vegas.
girlfriend thought this was an orgy. What the hell?
No!
Max?
You fool!
Is that you?
He recognized that gormless,
Oh my God.
brainless stare in your eyes.
I do not need this right now.
I'll have to keep my mouth shut if I want Reggie to open up to
Chainmail
me.
thong.
There's a label on it. Presidential thong.
Okay, I'll have to keep my. No, I have to say I have to shake my
Congrats on
head.
becoming a
Yeah,
senior
Greg.
member.
Greg, when did you troon out? Why are you?
Oh, sorry, Alana. I didn't even recognize you. Actually, you've been
Wow,
a member
that's-
here a while, right? I can't remember. When Vin was president, he'd recite the Aleister Crowley poem at Maybon wearing... What would he wear for that?
The thong, the pres.
That's right. No wonder I fell for that guy.
It's a good thing I recognize that
Tradition
thong.
that should end with Vin. Maybe that's all Abraxas is. Just a bunch of bullshit traditions that no one will miss. This stuff with the Hollow Secrets is silly. Right? We wouldn't ruin Abraxas if I destroyed... Sorry for venting like that. You're a very good listener. See you around.
They are kind of cool masks.
Wow, Reggie. I think it's time to level with him and get the full story.
Yeah, he's gay. He's like autistic or something. Wait, I'm speaking to him again? Grill Reggie for info.
Enjoy the party.
What? Grill Reggie? I'm grilling him.
Reggie's at his breaking point. And maybe I can talk to...
Enjoy the party.
I don't think I can. I think I'm prohibited. He's too busy. Oh, I have to rewind and do it.
Greg, right? Congrats on becoming a senior member.
Reggie, it's Max.
Max? What the hell?
I know Abraxas is just a club, but I also know that it matters to you. If Owen wants you to destroy something important, you need to.
It's not Owen. It's
what? Open your mouth and speak, fool.
Owen's been getting pushed around by the board. Some of them are former Abraxas.
Why doesn't he just lean in
Turn
closer
his
to her
board.
to whisper?
They told him.
Do they not have like an
Destroy
animation
the
to do that?
secret.
The what?
The innermost secret. Located in the Hall of Secrets. In the basement. It's the most sacred place in Abraxas. Only the president is allowed inside. Owen needs the board to approve his Caledon 2.0 plans. So he told me to find the innermost secret and destroy it.
And you're trying to decide if you should.
No, I'll do it. Anything to get him off my back. But I can't get inside. There's a code to get
Oh no,
in.
a code.
Nonsense.
If only there was a genius codex solver.
Did I leave my notes down there? Oh, I've said way too much. Anybody
Max
could
is
listen.
very lucky that most people in this
Anybody
world are
could be behind
dumber than
those
she
masks.
is. The White Glove Society is attacking me.
I can't know you're here. In fact,
She walks in and they're
You're
just
not here.
eating Chloe. They've already cooked her and
Understood.
they're like cutting pieces off of
It's
her.
all
Like, hey, you
gonna
want
be
a piece of
okay,
Chloe?
Reggie.
Our meat is sourced ethically. It's vegetarian.
Wow, Reggie. That was way more than I expected.
am
I've
I
got to
doing
get
now?
this information.
Sync
and
back
this
up with
mask
Chloe.
back to
They're already syncing, are they?
Hunting for a secret room in a spooky house? Chloe's gonna love this.
Oh no, Chloe's in the pepperoni basement. It's me, the president of Abraxas, child. This was your last mistake. Your life is already
Been to
over.
Plenty of bonfires. And a handful of pagan parties, thank you, Portland. But a secret society pagan bonfire, that's a new one for me. This Vermont air, so fucking peaceful. Peace and calm.
Chloe's having an
Kind of
existential
calm
crisis.
that makes you
The
think
game isn't about her for
forward,
30 seconds and she's about to
non-existent.
fucking cause a problem
Here.
for everybody.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I think you should check out the basement. The door password is Basilisk. I'll do another
So,
and sneak. I'll do
listen,
another-
Max looks like everybody that's ever lived. She's like the most generic looking person to ever exist. Chloe has a very distinct set of features to her that a mask does not hide, and anybody that would have seen her before would know that she is not even a student, because it would be super fucking obvious. So the mask isn't really helping here.
Sweep and try to snoop.
What's in the basement?
Hall of Secrets.
She also hasn't changed
Owen
her
told
clothes
Reggie
in like
to
a week.
destroy whatever's inside. He's looking for a way in. We have to get there first.
We know the fire started here. But was it to destroy the house or the thing inside? So, split up? Meet at the bonfire when we know more?
I just want you to know, I'm so excited to make these memories with you.
You're such a fag, Max. Bye. Look, she's like awkward and out. Like, damn, she's gay. Good. Why is my girlfriend such a cringe whore?
The Hall of Secrets. Do Abraxans really say this shit with a straight face? Let's see what these
I don't
kids
know.
are
Did you
hiding
say
back
hella with a straight face? Find the new mess. She's texting right now. She just went down there. Okay, I'm sick of that.
Sense of justice? Only justice will open Interesting. the door? What's wrong with the damn key?
It's obviously a key, you fool.
What are the odds that this party turns into an orgy?
Not very good based on the attendees. Yeah, this is fucking like metal. This looks like a Skyrim asset. There's a thing on this. There's a thing that shows up very briefly.
Looks like the blade is dull. That's a relief.
We couldn't have the Tumblristas thinking that maybe there's actual humans that sacrifices. Oh, watch, this is like a fake out. It doesn't do anything. It was worth a try. I'll give it that. Justice opens the doors.
Justice is blind.
Yeah!
This lady
Me and
looks like
Chloe,
she's waiting
we're
to
synced
receive
up.
Some other than justice.
I mean, it has to be down here, right? There's only so many things. Oh, the scales of justice.
Keep on weighing crystals. Or whatever it is you do.
Is there not like a thing on this? No?
Justice in scales is a thing. Keep on weighing crystals.
Full action
Whatever it is you
loser
do.
was so impressed by how synced me and Chloe were that he subscribed for 8 months. Can you believe that shit? What a day. Thank
I
you,
was at the
Sar.
door. Where would I hide?
I don't know. I thought the scales would be it for sure. Maybe under the letter?
Good decision by the Caledon president. Maybe even a just one?
I don't know. I've looked at everything. I've exhausted all my options. I'm being tormented by this fucking repeating music. Maybe I should actually read
Sense of
this.
justice? Interesting.
How do I prove my sense of justice to a basement?
Only justice will open the door?
Yeah, I
What's
know.
wrong with the damn key?
Let me inspect the sconce.
I've never been so disappointed in a wool.
Not the pillows, not the dagger, not the scales of justice. Not that lady. Not the letter. Oh, I told you it would be behind the letter. That option only appeared after I looked at everything, looked at it.
Fuck yes, ladies. I'll bet these symbols are the start of a grand quest to find a fancy engraved disc.
This reminds me of that baby
But,
maze.
I don't read Latin, so I'm just gonna look for something round.
Well, good thing that there are no Latin characters on this, so you don't need it. It's the scales that...
Keep on weighing crystals. Or whatever it is you do.
Or not? I guess not.
Keep on weighing crystals. Justice in scales is a thing. Keep on weighing crystals. Or whatever it is you do.
Hey, it's the circle, right? Oh, there's another thing. Is it the coaster? It's just the
You've got a date with a wall.
It's just the coaster is the key. Okay. That's like the least interesting possible thing that could have possibly been. Imagine, like, the guy that designed this room and was like, yeah, I need, like, a secret thing that opens, like, a brick wall, like a door with, like, some kind of hydraulic arm. And I want the key to be, like, coasters for putting our beverages on. Like, imagine the person designing this room and making those decisions.
I didn't even have to chant anything.
So is there like a gigantic hydraulic arm back here that moves this fucking wall when there's a tea cozy in? I don't see the machination here that would move this fucking wall. Why take off the mask now? Do you feel safe? Does this room make you feel safer?
Time to find whatever this big spooky secret is and get the hell out of here.
That's creepy. Yeah. No. Maybe up there. Oh, there is a hydraulic arm up there. Wow. I can't believe it.
What in the witchy cottagecore grimoire? At least these weirdos aren't
cottagecore
anymore. I know I shouldn't spam the party playlist with death metal, but the urge is strong. Must be the founder.
Bucket mask off.
What a baddie.
Please stop.
Amazeballs. New wave post-core
Super heroic amazeballs.
Sounds weird
Wild
as shit.
side pride.
I'm in.
Wait, there was a thing.
Amazeballs.
Oh, I can
My
sketch on
record
it?
player probably misses me. Maybe
It's
I'll
a
buy her
sketch.
this
That's
as a
right.
souvenir
Chloe
for
could
when
do
I get
sketches
back.
in the first game. This is the first time you can actually do this in this game. Scrolls. Box. Open.
Hello. What's this? Why did they
Cult
bother to
pictures.
keep these photos?
Look, it's a not racist cult. Don't worry about it. They got black people with afros for the cult. Okay, good to know. Am I done?
I
just
go
need
find
some
Max and
photos.
Show her what I found. Nice to see some ugly frat house vibes mixed in with the creepy gothic shit. The Ren Fair cosplay is reaching new levels.
Okay. Rin Fair. Don't forget your mask. Just leaving without the mask. You might need that again. That might be useful to you, considering it seems to work perfectly. Oh no. Oh no! It's the Afro guy. Oh, it's just a beanie. Never mind. That means he's even more dangerous because he's white. You're not hiding very well. Remove the cozy and lock him in.
How hard can it be? It's just a puzzle. You love puzzles. You used to do word searches with Nana all the time. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. That's exactly what I would say in a fucking rape basement. Oh my good golly gosh.
What are you gonna do to me?
Oh no, what are you gonna do to me?
No.
Don't intervene. Fuck that. I have no option to just let him die to a sledgehammer?
Holy shit! It's the cops! Down
Oh, she
here! There's a psycho with a sledgehammer!
Shit.
Hey, man. Thanks for the assist.
What are you talking about? Hurry.
She Bluetoothed into the speakers and
start yelling
apparently just
again.
has cop sirens on her phone that she can play.
God, how drunk are these kids?
I knew that wall was a fake wall. I called that out too. What's behind the fall? The wake? A box. Wow. I have no sense of urgency.
Maybe Reggie was being paranoid earlier. Or maybe Chloe and I aren't the only party crashers. I should do a loop around.
Keep an eye out for
might be
Safi.
here. But where?
Safi could be here, she thought. I'd never been to this Maybon before.
Do you guys
Why is it so
think
demonic
my
sounding?
dad is mad at me?
Memento era mor. Eom renasciet.
Was that Safi?
Oh no, she's about to have a full-on fucking panic attack. That's what we're building up to.
There! No. Safi?
And I stood out there for an hour, calling her name. But she was just...
Is that a camera? No. Why does number one? Why does everyone have Polaroid cameras? Number two, no
beautiful.
cameras at the fucking secret
I just
orgy.
wanna stick out my
You not know the you not know the
excuse me?
etiquette? Oh no, I can't get by. Oh no. It's so demonic and scary.
Why is everyone being weird besides me? Excuse me.
Oh no, she's now like the most awkward person at a party ever. She's getting social anxiety. Hey, they moved.
Something's not right. Why is Safi doing this?
God damn it, Safi.
What the? That wasn't there before.
It's like a wobbly pole too. It's like bendy.
You know, the autumn equinox is the moment the sun is positioned directly over the equator, at which time night and day are nearly
Dude,
linked.
it's that blood wine. She got fucking roofied by the blood wine.
Don't worry, Max. We're not really here.
You don't have to turn on your love lights for me. I love you anyway.
Yeah, she got spiked with E bad. She needs an accountability buddy.
Is the furniture always this antsy?
Yeah, dude, the furniture gets pretty fucking anxiety induced. There she is.
Something's not right.
Oh
I
God.
Find a place to
This
sit-
pose where it's like you crouch and put your head on your hands. That's like an animation in like a video game. I'm trying to remember which one. It reminds me very distinctly of a video game.
What's happening?
Dude, she is freaking the fuck out.
Get us out of here!
Oh no, he's burning alive. Oh yeah, asset flip. It probably is an animation that you can buy on the Unreal Market or whatever. I guess I'll just sit down and listen to this album while I'm sitting here.
Welcome back to MaxCast, the #1 source for all your Max Caulfield updates.
Good evening to all you Max heads out there. We have a very special episode for you tonight.
Dude,
That's
she
right.
really is
Please
the
join
most
us to wish
ego-driven
Max a happy
person in the world.
Now,
She
let's
thinks
know
that there's
our
like
favorite
she sits down and
photographer, another year
daydreams
older, but
podcasts
she
about
another
her
year
life.
wiser. Let's play a round of Classic Caulfield.
Oh, I've got a good one. Despite being a professional photographer, Max still doesn't know how to work the flash on her cell phone camera.
Classic Caulfield.
It's a hot dog man! Hot dog man!
Embarrassing
He's returned!
load of this.
There's my hot dog man.
Tried and failed to make 3 grilled cheese sandwiches, only to give up and order a pizza every time.
Classic call. Wait, how? How can you screw up a grilled cheese sandwich?
Also, why is she still eating cheese? Hasn't she learned her lesson yet?
All right, we've had our fun.
Did she get
But
constipated
remember,
from eating
listeners,
cheese?
This is,
Is
a very
that what they're
tense
implying
week for
about her?
Max.
Absolutely. Trying to save Caledon University from an unknown arsonist.
Still unknown after a day and a half because Max keeps
the
taking
fuck
breaks
am I
for
listening
long,
to?
winding conversations with her bad girl ex, Chloe.
Max Caulfield is basically the unpaid detective of the space-time continuum at this point, huh?
What do you think, listeners? Will she be able to untangle this fiery mystery and help Chloe navigate her paradoxical existence?
Please. Chloe is living on a fault line in reality. You don't need to be an omniscient multiversal podcast host to know what happens to her.
This is the worst segment of the entire game so
Afterwards,
far.
we'll
I'm
have an
pretty
interview
sure.
with Tim DeSilva,
It
a
really
late
just
port waiter who says that Max only tipped him 12% on her meal last week.
Shocking! What do you think? Terrible manners or terrible math skills?
Why not
Both.
both?
Yeah, fuck her.
Stick around, folks.
This really does just show that in Max's psychology, she's the only main character in the entire world. I'm hella fucking review bombing your shit ass podcast, retard.
Batch nerd.
Patch nerd. Sorry? Frame snacks or wrestle pricks? Definitely frame snacks.
Spine frame snacks.
Spide frame Pooh Bear snacks.
Just clip that part out and put it on YouTube somewhere.
Wrestle pranks.
No, this is definitely the Fent. The ecstasy roofie from the blood wine. Hey, now this is a good beat. She's Ricada maxing. Dude, she needs to get away from all these college-age boys. I'm getting deeply concerned for her. You're surrounded by mass men, and you're vulnerable from your roofie. We definitely need like a referee in here to help out. Look, they're like encroaching on her. Try to stay calm?
I'll sit here and let things calm down.
Yeah, but you're fucking roofied as shit. I'm trying to stay calm. What would I look at to stay calm? Let's look at the wine cup and have a realization that we've been roofied.
Maybe I can... Are you drunk too?
Okay, no, she's not that smart. Never mind. Don't do that. Ah, creepy painting. A plant. Plants are pretty max-pilled.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to water you.
She's somehow... How about Neb?
Hey, little guy. Are you hungry?
Tarot cards in the fireplace I do not think are relaxing here.
Max? Who's hiding behind there?
I guess Safi.
Nope. Not ready to face myself yet. I'll work up to looking in the mirror on my time.
You know, there was like a weird psychedelic part of Life is Strange 1, too. I guess the... Nebs has moved.
I don't think mirrors are my friends. I think it's bad
to feed them if you see them in the wild.
It's a Gremlins reference. And oh my god, there's more!
Oh boy.
Ah!
Why are you here?
Oh no! It's the hot dog man! There's my hot dog man.
Wait, weren't you...
Oh no!
Are you?
Oh, it's the gnome now. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed. There he is. You fucking bastard. I can't believe what you've done.
One day, I will look in that mirror. And that
Dude, they spiked it with like LSD or something, and now she's having like what's the other thing? Oh, DMT, the thing that the black guy really likes. She's on DMT and she's having an awakening. Oh God, the fucking gnomes from the the IKEA butt plug gnome.
It's you. That kind of negative self-talk isn't good for you. Ooh, what's it like to live in a mirror? Is there a flat Chloe in there too?
Flat?
Oh wow.
Is that really the word we're going to be using now?
Everyone here is tripping, but you're just in free fall. So, how is all of this going? Great. Never better. You and Chloe are having a fun little adventure together. Just like the old times. Think it'll save her? I just got her back. I'm not losing her again. There must be something I can do. You can always do something.
Chloe's
That's
under
the trouble,
attack from
isn't
the
it?
radical left.
Always something. Never enough. I'm wasting my breath. You've already
You're not even
bent,
speaking.
broken, and skull-fucked reality trying to save her. I know I can't stop you.
That's right.
So do what you want. Nuke the school. Flatten the eastern seaboard. But please, try not to give yourself false hope, okay? Because you already know how this ends.
I don't know. Oh, they're playing. Oh, that's so cringe. They're playing that squeaky sound that plays in like horror movies. I don't know what you call that instrumental sting. The water phone.
Attacked me in the basement with a sledgehammer.
Shut up.
No. Chloe, are you okay? Please be okay.
Fuck, this is heavy. You're not gonna believe what just... Max? Oh, what happened to you?
I got roofied
I'm
with
allergic to
DMT.
fruit punch. Either way.
I think I'm allergic to fruit
punch.
punch. Is she like mentally a child? She's supposed to be like a...
Oh, I never thought I'd see the day.
What did you take?
Not exactly the time I'd choose for this, but I can get on board. I have some very fun music for you to listen to.
I got pretty high off the music upstairs. Wait.
DMT.
What am I really high on?
It goes, guillotine.
But Chloe the Trip Sitter is at your service. Let's get you out of this spooky wizard basement and...
No, we can't go up there. Please, the girl in the mirror, don't listen to her. Promise me. Hey.
Rohypnol. The only reason I know what Rohypnol is because there's a line in Mundane Matt's the rap song's making fun of
That's
him.
how it works.
There's a song about
talk back into my
spiking like a child's
We have
drink with
few
Rohypnol or like
incredible days
putting it on a
together.
cloth or something.
And then you're gone. And I have to learn how to live without you.
Bitch could.
I
Oh,
don't
she's
know if I
tripping
can do it
bad.
the second time.
Get her some water. Get her a blanket.
I love you so much. But it's not enough. If I really loved you, I'd tell you to leave. To get as far away from me and my powers as... But I can't.
Listen.
We're doomed.
How about you guys have a lesbian encounter in the middle of Israel? Hear me out. Take a year-long trip to Israel and just do some crazy time rewinding shit there.
one should
And then when it
ever
gets
have to
real
make the
fucking
kind of
bad,
choice
why
you
don't you
made
fly
back
back?
We were so
young. That's my proposal for you
and
guys.
you had to be so brave for so long. Listen, I don't know if
Tel
the school
Aviv
was-
is the gayest city in the Middle East. I'm just saying.
I don't know how much time but it doesn't matter. Who fucking knows what will happen next? But it will happen to us, okay?
Us or the U.S.?
Because I'm not going anywhere.
Uh-oh. She's tripping balls again. She needs some water. She needs a blankie. She's making like dumb. She's making like a Gmod face. Like that expression of her with her mouth open looks like a
Let me get you
stupid
outta
face you'd give to one of the civvies in Gmod
Gotta
for
check
like
on something
with
first.
face posing to make him look stupid. Like
Somebody
the cover of
Sledgehammer looking for
the Half-Life 2 Full Life
Some
Consequences
real pirate treasure.
video. It's like that kind of facial expression.
What am I saying? Given everything, it's definitely drugs.
Having a trip sitter is the worst thing to have when you're tripping. Okay, I've never done DMT or Rohypnol. So oh my God, there's a corpse.
Nothing. Max, you don't want to see.
Don't look at it.
God.
Oh no! Trip ruined.
That was the innermost secret? The thing Owen told Reggie to destroy?
Must be. Poor kid.
I was supposed to go to H3's house.
All of Owen's lies and manipulation. It wasn't about a fucking science building. It was about that. What do we do?
Hide.
Oh, having Chloe as a trip sitter. Okay, I got you.
This is the person who came down with the sledgehammer.
Time to sludge up this box of bones. If only they had some kind of camera.
Max. They'll come
oh God.
for you next.
It's fucking Voldemort.
Shh. Shh.
He said, shh.
Hey, try to focus. Okay, we need to figure out who this is and how they know about it. Shit.
Nobody will know that reference. I don't think a single person in chat will know that
Sign of that
reference.
box.
Unfortunate.
Damn it.
Yes, it's 3180 Fremont Street. It's the house where all the shit keeps happening. There's a crazed killer with a sledgehammer terrorizing the students. Wait, what do you mean you're almost here? You were here 15 minutes ago. Oh no. I am way too high to get arrested right now.
You called the cops and asked them to arrive.
Somebody knew about that body. They got it out, and then they doubled back for it. Still, the party was shut down. The cops will put out that bonfire. Maybe we still stop the... Max?
There's gonna be
I
a
don't think
skeleton.
we stopped anything.
Whoop. You'll all burn.
From
The
our
threat
neighbor
still
Alpha
lingers.
Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system? But a single thread. Our planet Earth? A speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it? So many atoms.
This is how she's sleeping off her DMT exposure.
This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet Snuggie.
A Snuggie? That's a reference. That's a brand name, actually. It's kind of hard to impress me with scenic stuff like this when the graphics are so poor. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is like the second time that Max has been drugged, because she was injected with a needle in the first game.
I'll go
keeps
get some
getting
hot
date
chocolate
raped.
ready.
Is there any material difference between a bathrobe and a Snuggie?
Is Max's
Be
magical
honest.
mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict,
It's true.
Alice?
Her near rape experience in the photography
I
dungeon
think
made
my
her
daily
gay
double
for sure.
shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Actually, it's not.
All night?
Her mind is like a rock.
Moses
That's
and I
why
found
she
you the
can
cheapest
handle
spot in
time
the
travel
building while we
without
kept
going
working in his
insane
office.
because there's just no intrigue going on
The
in there
fire.
whatsoever. It just doesn't matter to her at all.
Today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Okay.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer was.
Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out.
So,
There's a
the human
looming
sacrifice part
arson
was just a
threat.
gag, but there's some serious
And-
fucked up shit going down in that basement.
You have not managed to change the
And
timeline
we're
enough that
close to
it
this
won't
on
happen.
anything.
How about you simply notify the fire department that there is a
my
risk
ass.
of fire? Might
When I
be
saw those photos down
bonfires,
there, I was so
there might
sure it
be
was the key to
fireworks,
everything.
and they would
Moses
like
and
to
I have
have
been
the
poring
fire
over them all
department
night.
present on premises. Why? You're a
Just an old
faculty
Mavon
at the school. You
Everyone's
can raise
wearing
this
masks.
issue.
And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Sophie was right. Am I just making everything worse?
No, are you kidding? Look how much we learned already. We're so close, we just need that one missing piece.
Just need that one missing piece.
I have
I
an
just
idea.
get a premonition of it. It's
take
red. It's
advantage of your
rectangular.
brain.
It's quite large.
I'll throw you some
It has
topics,
a water tank
and
in
you
it.
tell me what you think.
It's staffed by people who know how to put out fires. The fire marshal voted Trump. That's at least a valid in-universe explanation, okay?
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
No.
The protesters are not shy about expressing their anger at Caledon. That makes me think they're less likely to do something dumb.
Maybe.
First Amendment is a
But it only
release
takes
valve.
one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot.
But none of them are black, Chloe.
I know Sophie is your friend, but
I do care about Sophie.
Why would you say that?
But right now, I don't know what she might be capable of.
Dude, her delivery of every
And right
line is just so
now,
bad.
she isn't
It's
the
just
biggest
constantly
fan of
bad.
me. Or Caledon.
It's like a vocal fry that's
I know
whispered
she
with
means a lot
extra
to you.
breath and also
don't trust
stuttering
her
at the same time. It's impossible to replicate how she speaks. Dude, why she likes Sophie, I have no idea. She's the biggest cunt in the fucking game.
Reggie
Chloe
and Owen
is
are
like
Mount Rushmore
sometimes
of suspects.
funny and interesting as a character. Every so often,
was willing to
Sophie
destroy the
never has a reason for being such a
And Owen was
bitch. She's
trying
just
to
a bitch
bring
to
the
everybody
whole
all the
house
fucking time.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
Life is Josh, where Max Caulfield is voiced by me. That'd be pretty hella fucking good. I don't know what I'm responding to here. Can I like see the? Wish I could see the dialogue that I'm responding to. Reggie and Owen was trying to bring down the whole house. I mean, Reggie and Owen is a good chance.
I'd say there's a good chance the fire starts at the Abraxas house. And
I guess it doesn't
one
matter.
or both of them have something to do with it.
Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
Trump?
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago.
Could be.
No
Blame the
no.
black guy. You have all these
At least there's
suspects, and then you're just like, yeah, it could be the black guy. He's too fucking dumb.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while. And then a really dark place when we saw that body.
Maybe it was
Somewhere in the middle
communists, like
there,
the Reichstag
I
bronze.
saw you in the basement. I felt filled
It's a
up
false
with
flag
so
to get
much
Trumpler into
joy
power
and
in Vermont.
I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way.
Not sure I said those
Even
words
without the
last
benefit
night,
of the freaky
so
fruit punch.
I wanted to say that today. Like suffering. Life is suffering, trying to fucking sound like her. Sorry, babe, I'm having an existential crisis again. The voices are
Punch
back.
must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No, I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
Uh-oh. Is the party starting? Are the photos coming to life? Oh no, the photos are striking back. The timelines are merging. It's like the end of Undertale when the skeletons, like the timelines were converging all over the place.
Seeing this? You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like?
Now that I mention it,
Max
Undertale does have a time travel
are
element
light
with multiple dimensions and shit as well.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Are Tumblristas like
never
addicted
done
to
this
fourth wall breaking? Is that like a thing?
Let's find out together.
We're gonna do a hip jump. Look, if Chloe has the time travel ability now, that means that she's dead and she's like a figment of
This
your
is
imagination.
incredible. When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With
Okay, it's just a
love
static
and
picture with
gratitude,
voiceover.
we
There's
offer this
not going to be a cutscene
upon
with this.
the Mabon
That's too much
altar.
effort.
No way.
She.
They're about to kill this guy.
We's about to cut open this watermelon to represent the sacrifice of this here
You're supposed
victim.
to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Epic.
Epic pone. Epic
Imagine if you drank
watermelon.
that much.
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice.
He slit his own
I
throat?
have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient.
Did he slit his own
The
throat?
offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
So the guy that drank a big gulp, he slit his own throat?
Oh, God.
Because he was tripping so bad?
Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool.
I don't even know if that guy was a member.
Never seen him in my life.
They didn't say that about Max. Maybe you should get rid of the mess. The guy that slit his own throat, you idiot.
Camera just go off. Put that shit away.
No cameras. Put it in the bin.
Dude, wake up. Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh, God.
Oh, the black woman's like, I ain't taking a fucking fall for this.
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Hide him in the basement.
No one is going anywhere!
Holy shit. That was... incredible. It was like we reached into the photos and pulled out what really went down.
If only you guys did this at the beginning of the fucking game.
Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now decades
So in the
later,
decades between that happening and today, they never once got
does
rid of the
anything have
bones.
to do with the
They didn't just like bury it. They didn't like bury it under a place where they were going to lay a new foundation or something, so it would never ever be found ever.
From the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some?
Holy shit! That mug broke for
what
the
am I
second
looking
time.
at?
Baku. Laser Light Spectacular. Share a special moment with Chloe and Moses.
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense.
Was that like a cut in the lines?
There,
Did she fuck up her line so they had a cut there, like in the middle of the sentence?
Why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
Sophie knows
Chloe acknowledging that
related to
Max
these
is brain
photos.
dead, and when she comes up with ideas, it's
She
very
was still
rare.
poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire.
Is a special moment like the opposite of the consent accident?
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there.
Oh no.
I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
Damn, if only there was some sort of
do we do?
agency or law enforcement organization specialized in
suggest we all
preventing
review the
fire,
evidence, then
to whom you
reconvene
could inform them
share our thoughts.
of that chemical so they can specifically prepare a way to put it out ahead of time because you know what fucking solution it is.
Professor Murphy has been up to.
I'm a foyer starter, twisted foyer starter. A planned protest. Restricting access to academic buildings. Okay, cool. Comb through the evidence. Okay, evidence number 1. The Abraxas
Between
evidence.
Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid,
The archive number.
something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret.
The
Owen
newspaper
has his
article.
entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon.
The Maybon photo.
Someone is desperate to
Yeah, just
cover
have
up
this
this kid's
picked
death
up
from
on the
decades
fucking-
ago. Why?
Who could it
And
be?
what does it have to do
It's
with
definitely the fucking asshole that once the bulldozed that building, he told Owen to go get the corpse.
Maybon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone.
It's gonna be. Wait, there is a black woman. There's like a black woman professor. Maybe maybe it literally is the blacks after all.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally No forced entry means it was someone with the right key card or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really... Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling... I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously.
Lakeport PD and FD on alert. So the police and the fire department are there. Maybe you should just tell them what the issue is.
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also...
Like, if the fire department's there, then what's the... Oh my god, there's so much shit. Holy shit.
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Is the photo changing? Just a little bit, huh?
So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
Does it tell us, like, what specific solution is
right
used
now,
to start the fire so that maybe
definitely
we can
Savannah.
inform the fire department and maybe they can find some way to put that out ahead of time so that they have it ready to go in case it's actually used in an arson? No. It's just not possible.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it. Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something.
I guess there's some shit I didn't find because there's no thing for it.
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
Yeah, that's a
I
usual...
didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
I don't think the Muslim lady did that.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house going to be demolished. May commit to Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. It's obviously Owen.
Owen risked his...
Yeah.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house.
I don't think anybody...
know about the body. Or is it a coincidence?
There's a black woman.
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
There's like a black woman in the old game, but I can't remember who it was. I'm blaming her. God, there's so much more shit.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the lake. Moses was able to recreate the...
Okay, the march.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
So Loretta dies in the original game? Or the original timeline?
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around
Okay, I have to
fighting
know
academic corruption.
what the
Is it
QR
just a
code
talk,
is. Let me
or
see.
would he actually attack Caledon?
That is an invalid QR code, it appears. It's like a fake symbol. What a bizarre thing to do.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more. This group has been growing and organizing. Chloe,
I'm sick of this.
the anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary.
It's just a printout of a login
so
screen?
glad,
Great
Chloe.
idea.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Ooh, donuts. Wait, is that it? I don't actually have to look at everything?
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to
Okay, so there is no black woman. Moses actually put himself as a suspect and says Kettle, known fire threat, mad scientist archetype, subconscious pyromaniac, question mark. That's his own notes about himself. Joey, Ren, and Lucas. Safi.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi.
Okay, we're gonna have to call it,
Any
chat.
of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
I'm gonna blame Owen and Yasmin because I think that what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it that
Caledon's too powerful.
Safi's mother is super evil, and that's why the evil crazy bitch Safi is actually not as terrible as she seems. But I don't care. I'm still gonna shoot her dead if I get the opportunity. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
I don't think my option here actually affects anything. I'm gonna say it's related to the house, though. I think it's about the
We know it
corpse.
centers around the Abraxas house.
Because the fire did
Because of the
start
body,
there.
Or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome.
I did
but
pay
You
attention.
don't know it's true.
I just skimmed
because
through
the
it because
fire
it's like I
happened
know,
before
like the game is not
doesn't mean
complicated.
it'll
I know
end
what's
the same
going
way
on.
now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it.
Well, I think if you
Now,
shoot the guy,
there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
it's alternate reality, actually.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
The observatory, this is Moses' private office, so no random person would see his schizo notes or his anime figurines.
There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time.
Except you died at the fire. You burned to death.
You know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my
You
shit
burned
out,
to death in the fire.
is the missing piece.
No, that's dumb.
Max?
Tell her. Tell her, fool.
Last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I
You don't have to tell her that she died.
But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because
You're
I
on
saw
top of the
you.
building.
You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you.
Honestly, it would I think it would fuck you up at a certain point to be told that you've died multiple times and that the universe keeps trying to kill you and that this random airhead Dent is the only
Why didn't
person
you
trying
tell
to
me?
stop the universe from murdering you and the universe is just desperate to fucking murder you. I don't want to ruin things. I don't want to make you feel
I've been
bad.
so focused on you and us and stopping this fire.
She is. I'm telling you, the story is still trying to murder her, just like how you never go outside again, you just die alone in your
Moses
house
said
eventually.
everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
We all die, Chloe. I hate to tell you this.
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
Yeah, I'm done. I mean, it's...
Stay safe,
She needs to
Moses.
know.
You too.
Because otherwise you have to, lie to her and be like, oh yeah, totally, I guess things are totally different now that you're here. You should tell her not to go in that fucking building. You should tell her to go live in a padded cell for a day during the fire. It would be funny if they just kept making these games and in every single one Chloe dies a horrific death and the entire point of the game is Max trying to unfuck her death. And then it's just another gruesome, horrific murder, every single time. And they just keep churning that shit out. Yeah, it's been that. Just keep doing that. There's a next one, she gets ran over by, a train or something. She has to, figure out why she was standing on the train tracks. Yeah, every time. And then Moses has to be like, oh my god, they killed Chloe. You.
Please don't jump ahead.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
get it. I just got you back, too.
It's weird how they gave
There are
Chloe visible
things
acne.
I can't let myself think
You know what I
about
mean?
you.
She has it by the part in her hair, and she has it on her chin.
Still, I'm sorry.
I guess the idea was to make her look more realistic.
I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him
Because
with
she
the
doesn't
evidence.
bathe?
What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this.
Which one's
I'm
Noelle?
basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies.
The girl in the
Someone
bar is
gonna let something
Amanda.
slip.
Who the fuck is
I know
Noelle?
it.
I just...
I
Oh god, you're both so horribly awkward. It's just like my Japanese anime.
You first.
Okay.
Oh, the security guard, you're right.
That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it
What happened to the Troon teacher selling
know which
drugs to
Chloe I
kids?
am,
They were
or which
fired
Max you are.
In the
And I
last
don't
game.
care. Whatever
In
comes
True
next,
Colors.
I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now.
Wow, that is so sad. She's accepted that her death is inevitable, and she's resigned herself to just being Max's pet, like that she is trying to save desperately.
Don't know what I was gonna say.
It's like so fucked up that it's almost like Twilight Zone level. Like there's that episode of the Twilight Zone where the little kid has god powers and all the adults have to like worship him as a god or he just murders them. Like she realizes that her entire life is contingent on being in Max's good favor. And so she's like a beaten dog and has just decided, okay, let's all love Max. I have to worship Max as God.
I just still can't believe you're here.
Average lesbian relationship. It's just so easy for you guys. Finally! It's taken 8 games, but they're finally gonna kiss. 8 games in 10 years. I don't think they kissed in the original. Max is like so not. Her like arms are just limp by her fucking sides.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
Chloe desperately trying to stay in her good graces so she doesn't get murdered by a truck tomorrow. When will they learn? Yeah, it's true. God keeps trying to kill her for being a lesbian.
If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted?
What is it when black people have like a side cut like that, or like a just a shortcut in general, and they cut lines into their? Is it called a fade? Like when you cut like lines into your hair, like that?
Noelle and I
taper
have
fade.
had our
That sounds right to
differences,
me.
but she's probably. Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest of them shouted slogans at me.
She does look properly
what I
modeled.
can
This
find
face looks like it was. Oh my god, she's so tiny too. This face looks like it's modeled after a real person who's like a proper 56andMe Marimut. She kind of looks like that girl from the Lakewood shooting. You know what I mean? Okay, what am I doing here? Make an accusation. I like ink lines like that, like kind of etching, sketchy style. Who's she talking to? Cardinal Sin. Oh, she's talking to one of the guys. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. In regards to torches and firecrackers. Okay. Make an accusation to whom? I'm supposed to find out in the bar right now who I'm making an accusation
No more
for?
secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
Lucas. Hello.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
About what?
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
The second oldest after actually causing violence
so hard,
to act on
you
it
end up coming
yourself.
all the way back around to agreeing with them.
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
He hates her so much.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying
Lucas
at an
isn't.
Abraxas party?
Lucas got like gang raped in the last because he was so just like
Come on.
humiliated.
I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I don't think it's him. He doesn't have any motivation to try to burn down shit. No cheese, only justice. The cheddar and bacon, the white cheddar and bacon cheese sandwich won the poll fair and square. If you're not going to do that, you have to do the brie and pear sandwich. This is bullshit.
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
Dude. I'm a foyer starter.
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting.
All those aerosol sprays can be used to commit arson.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty
your ass
alienated
kicked by a
from
girl.
the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
This art in the background, by the way, was in the last game, and I hate it because it looks like she's bit off her entire tongue. You know what I mean? It's just like a really amateurish way to draw that tongue. It's like completely wrong, like anatomically. I don't think Ren is going to be burning anything. Pressure? Maybe I'll look at his note first and then pressure him?
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh?
That's probably the coolest drawing in any of these fucking notebook bullshits. It's time to cyberbully him.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
Wow.
Do you mean?
Oh, God. The notebook?
I saw your notebook. Pretty fucked up shit in there.
Fuck me.
You mean my doodles?
I'm gonna kick this guy's ass.
This is it.
Sorry.
If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm gonna go back
telling
and
you,
do that
there
first.
are elements
Okay.
within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online.
I am safe scumming.
If
I can't go back in time as Chloe. I have to reload the
too
checkpoint.
late. I know your response times.
It won't let me skip the dialogue because I
telling us
reloaded
to
the
fend for
checkpoint.
ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put
I'm
all
safe
of their
scumming. I want to kick his
fun
ass.
police theories into practice. Good luck.
Okay. Let the school burn? No. I want to see her
Noelle and
bully
I
this
have
guy in
had
this
our
mission.
differences.
He's a little
But
bitch.
she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire. Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
I wish I could
Ren
skip
seems
through
pretty
shit.
alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
Oh, I fucked myself. Because, I looked it up. You have to, in the Ebba dance scene, you have to, like...
Ren is...
You have to, look at the photos. On the photos, I didn't look at every single one up close.
Looks like
so I
Ren's
can't
been
beat him.
dabbling in the uncommissioned public
I'm not going back that
arts.
far.
Interesting.
Okay, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't, like, beat him? Yeah, restart the entire game? Probably. It's not Lucas. Let me talk to her again.
Have you learned anything about the protests that could
That's
head
so
off the
bullshit that they make you walk through and look at every single
No.
fucking thing.
I've been interviewing the leaders.
And it was
Joey,
Max
the
that's looking at shit on the fucking whiteboard. So why does
highly
Chloe, like, hear her inner monologue
Lucas referred me to his podcast.
and can
The
use
rest
that to
just
apply?
shouted slogans at me.
I should do the rounds, see what I can find out.
Okay, I already talked to what's-his-face. See if I can pressure. I guess I'll just lose this instead of, like, not losing
All right,
it.
here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm fucked, right? Notebook doesn't work.
I'll tell Noelle that you had information that could have helped her. She'll ban you from the bar for life.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about Caledon that much?
Maybe the fact that you've been graffitiing threatening messages on campus. I found your paint can.
That's,
I think I am self-locked.
Some housework I've been doing.
Dude, one tagger to another, half the game is covering your ass. And you suck at it. His armor's about to break. I need to hit him with something brutal.
Incel! Well, it doesn't have daddy issues, so I'm fucked. Let's just go with the funny one.
Look, whatever your mouth-breathing friends online are telling you, your failures to get laid are not because of some alpha male conspiracy. It's because you have the personality.
Yeah, this would never work
can't
in a
stop
real
peeing on the
life back talk
And while I am
attack.
far
Okay.
from an expert on the dating preferences of straight chicks, even I know how repulsive that shit is.
He's
That's
laughing
great
at you.
advice. Thanks. Maybe you can be my wingman sometime.
Owned.
Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
So even though I lost, he's still gonna like tell me
Lucas.
important information.
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
So I lost, but he's still gonna like tell me.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for the intel.
Okay, you fucking intel chud. I have to inspect this again in case there's an important option that I soft-locked myself out of by not looking at it.
Cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you? Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
Yes.
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
That line, by the way, is a reference to her saying that she doesn't read in the first part of the game.
When you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now, will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
There's an option
Not
after this, right? That's new,
likely.
because I talked to what's-his-face.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
I mean, I guess it's Lucas?
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
No, you don't.
You do?
No, wait. Fuck. I didn't speak to Joey. Was he outside? I don't get an option to, like, because I know it's not them. Okay. I'm blaming Joey. What? Really? Hold up. I can't believe I fucked up the entire game because the one thing I didn't look at on the whiteboard is like the one thing that locks you out. It's gotta be fucking Rin. He's the only one that has the backtalk option at all.
It's Ren. He's lying about sitting out the protest.
He's an incel. Fuck
Get him
him.
to crack. But I know he's hiding something.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else
I'll
I can
keep a
do.
close eye on him.
Hopefully Max
Immediately
finds
leaves the building where he's at.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnium veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
She's like an actual shape-shifting snake.
Safi. I didn't realize.
Like in Diablo 3, there's that boss Belial that has like all the fake guards that are actually snake
And
people.
no more games.
She's like a demon.
Please. This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house. This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house. Yasmin was in Abraxas.
It was. I called it. I did. I picked on Owen and Yasmin as the arsonist.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high, and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something.
I think that's supposed to be like
The Abraxas
birthmarks.
house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy.
I know this must be so hard for you.
No, don't take pity on her. She
so
sucks.
sorry you have to deal with more of her lies.
You think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet,
I have no
sweet
interest in
closure
you.
you've always wanted.
You suck.
Safi.
You
I
suck.
don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me.
I can't believe Max
And now
actually
you
has
want
a
us to
spine
run
for a
off
scene.
together?
You're fucking retarded, bitch. Danger today? These are both. Just call her a stupid bitch.
Look, Caledon is in danger. I have to stay and do something.
I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend.
That's sad.
And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me.
I don't.
This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other.
No, we don't.
Me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows?
You suck and you're brown.
Power.
Be gone.
Call this together from
You
afar, like some
shape-shifting,
kind of
fork-tongued
beacon.
liar, deceiver,
Or like-
Belial.
Exactly.
Get out of
What do
my
you think it
fucking
is?
face.
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
I want to be free from you, bitch.
No. Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you.
Jack,
right
who's
now,
that?
caring about you means being honest. Even if it hurts. What you're asking for is selfish and wrong. I wish I trusted you enough to tell you why. But I'm sorry. I can't leave here. That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you.
Bro, I completely and totally rejected
be
her, and I told the game that at the beginning. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with her.
Shapeshift, I won't.
She's like actually psycho.
I won't lie, just
She's like a psycho ex from X, but there was never a relationship.
I don't want to be alone.
That's too fucking bad.
Fine. Stay here. You and this fucking place deserve each other.
Bye, bitch. Don't say anything. Shut up. Close that fucking mouth. Keep it closed.
Who is it?
Check out that honker.
Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia.
Also, your
Talk
daughter
to
was
me.
just outside this door. I'm sure you
Deadly
heard us arguing
overdoses.
because we're yelling at each other.
Please.
I know you've been looking for her. She was right out there eavesdropping on you. I'm sure you could hear her because I could hear you talking in here.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
Wah.
I bet
Nice.
even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel. Am I the ball that sets the others into motion?
You're the balls on the
One of
dick,
the ones
Max.
being crushed into.
The balls on the dick.
Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in.
Oh no, two-factor authentication. It's no longer just an unlocked terminal. You can do whatever the fuck you want to in. Alright, lady.
Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened.
Is she behind all of... I wonder if Owen was expecting to celebrate with Yasmin this weekend. His Caledon 2.0 plans must have felt so close.
The weird white lines wiggling is wigging me out. Alright, let's not delay this. Okay, Iranian
So,
Hillary Clinton.
This is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
The body.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up.
I do not understand a thing you're saying. You seem agitated and unwell. I suggest you go get help, Maxine. This conversation is... So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
Okay, I can't bring up the body.
I just saw Safi. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Yes. She still refuses to see me. Though we did speak on the phone. I want to rebuild my relationship with Safia, but she called me a monster. A monster! Her own mother!
Why did she call you that?
The accusations don't even bear repeating.
Am I done?
Yasmin is intimidating, but I need to face her.
I'm a little bit confused at what I'm trying to do here.
I'm sorry, Maxine. I don't have anything more to say.
I hope I'm not, like, fucking up the game
So?
by doing this.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a monster.
Why do you know that now?
I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
Why didn't you ever report the
No,
corpse?
it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs.
But I did
barely
not
functioning.
partake because it is haram.
I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes
I hope
think that
that
night
Max
was
is
a
recording
poison
this
that has
so she
infected
can
the rest of my life.
She can extort her. Oh God.
I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What?
Destroy bones?
That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was very, very... Don't lie to me, you fucking
You're
cunt.
lying to me. I know you're behind everything.
Whatever you think you know will have to suffice. This conversation is over.
Too pushy, Max.
Okay, I guess you can't be pushy with her.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
Okay. Not a monster
I know
is
about
right.
the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a monster. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could
Okay,
I...
I can skip this, sorry.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other.
Yeah, Brown Kamala is like...
I remember the term
she also
assured
sucks.
destruction.
She's the reason why Safi is such a bitch. You're supposed to really hate her. You're
Years,
supposed to feel
evidence
bad for
became
Safi
a
and hate
kind
her
of
because she is
mythology within
like
Abraxas.
evil.
Even as its meaning became lost.
I think Max's voice
A
actress had an
succession of
actual
students
stroke in
came
real
and
life.
went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
I was there last night. Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious
Your guilt.
connections, Maxine?
Don't you know
feels guilty about
that I
what
suffer?
happened. If she feels she can trust me with that guilt, I can get the whole story.
I have to rewind again. The thing that scares me is that, like, I know that if you rewind
This is a
too
rare
much
treat.
in this game,
What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body and the Abraxas
then you're fucked.
And I know
So I don't know. I might have like
cover it up.
screwed myself by rewinding too much.
I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an act,
Okay, drowning in guilt. Is that right?
and that's why you
It's
were
got the
willing to
line.
risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that
I just know, like, I feel like I've rewind
I know because I
minimally
was
in the
there
game, and it just makes me wonder if, like, do they have like the limit set very, very high
know you have
because
been
the average
drowning
person playing
in
this is like a
guilt since
retard?
then. That you feel suffocated.
Yes, if you use rewind too much, you
But
get what
I'm
they call
worried
time
that the
fatigue, and
threat
it fucks
isn't
you over. You
over.
get the third ending, which is the bad ending.
I need you to tell me everything you know.
Like, there's times where you have to use it, but if you use it
decades ago?
because you fuck up conversations too much,
It was the
you get
crisis that
the
taught me
shit
who I
gay
am.
ending. I don't know what the
I am
endings
the
are.
one
I just know
everyone
that's the core
turns to
mechanic.
when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew
Yeah,
I
as
must
opposed to
act.
the less shit gay endings.
With one move,
That's right.
I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You manipulated Owen into his whole plan?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay.
Yeah, that's what manipulated means.
I
You
learned
make
about
someone
Loretta,
think it's their plan, their
What
idea.
I had
That's
merely
literally what
done.
manipulation is.
how my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen.
Oh my God.
And told him I was out. And I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
Okay.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Yeah, if the body is fucking gone, you might be
Now,
fucked,
what I
lady.
care about
It could be
is
in a police
stopping
evidence
another
locker.
catastrophe, which will happen unless you tell me the whole
Yeah, the lip
truth
syncing is
about
terrible.
the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late. After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I won't find more here. Time to leave.
Your decision, which I guess has ruined the careers of absolutely everybody and potentially gotten you arrested for murder, that was a great decision. If you say so, lady.
Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely
Is
wasn't
there
the one in
elder
the
abuse?
basement with the
Yeah, Max
sledgehammer
about to take out the fire poker and just start beating the fuck out of her.
Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
Safi, Owen, Vin, or Reggie? It's this fucking gay guy. You know, you're fucking gay, bro. And just look at him. Does this look like the kind of guy that has skeletons in his closet? I think so, Chad.
Between Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas, all roads lead back to Vin. I don't know his motivation, but he must be behind this.
Yeah,
Hi.
Chloe just
Think
got
I know who
beheaded
started
on
the fire
accident on an industrial
Hope I'm
thing.
not too late.
She was walking under a scaffolding and one of the ropes broke and just knocked it right the fuck off her shoulders.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Time's up. Hoo-hoo-hee-hoo. It's quite ominous.
Chloe? Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
I thought you said that the other guy.
Ren?
I watched the protesters leave for the school carrying torches.
Tiki torches.
That's not a coincidence.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic.
Tiki Torch official
Maybe
on
it's
Twitter
not a
said that
question
you
of how
cannot use
inevitable the
torches
fire
for
is.
racist
How to
rallies.
mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire.
It's going to be a crazy protest.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
going to be the no
Since they know the fire might be
Queens
coming,
protest.
said
And it's just going to be
someone's
people
good to
holding
go
up
just to
signs that
protect
say
themselves?
Max is not the main character.
Someone's now.
Max
Is it?
is not. Max
could
is a
we get
Mary
the best view
Sue.
of campus?
They're going to be protesting.
The observatory.
It's going to be very insensitive.
I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
And Chloe gets ran over by a Dodge Charger. That's right. Oh no!
So incredibly hard.
Moses and Max standing there. Oh my God! You killed Chloe.
If we put ourselves in danger.
Bastards.
But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
Just leave. Super Max has to save the day and stop other people from dying, okay? I do feel like that would cause the least timeline problems. Like if the fire happens and a bunch of kids die, but then 2 don't. Oh no! They've got tiki torches!
Silenced.
What's the Chloe note? I got focused on the search. Let me know if you hear anything up there. Are you okay? I'm having a cutscene right now.
Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will.
I thought he was wearing a kippa, but it was just the lighting on his waxed hair. Oh my God, there's like a protest happening.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run or do we start shambling around and hope we blend?
Can we still let this guy die in the fire?
Vin?
Is it possible? Can I pick him to die?
now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him though. Wait. I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago. It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office. What is Vin doing there now?
Fuck. Okay. Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe.
Okay, so we have to go find Vin. Who's doing... Ah, ha, ha. Who would have thought the one guy who had the talkback encounter option was the guy setting the fire?
No! Stop!
Nice try, buddy boy. Oh, you got 56 in mead, buddy. Mudded.
Work, Chloe.
Bottled it. Stop the
My
fire as Chloe. The fire rises. Sorry, the fire is put the fuck out thanks to the power of mystery meat lesbian
She'll be
Pooner security
She's got
guards.
fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. But what if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
I'm glad they finally acknowledged that the fire department is real, and you can have fire plans.
That's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
There were several really cringe parts of the last game where we were on this roof. So I just realized that like all
Say anything?
the locations in this game are like recycled from that last game. They didn't have to build any new sets or anything. I think every single location that we've been in for this game was a recycled location from the previous game.
My brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Find an eyepiece for Moses.
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
He put it on like a bottle cap or something last time, I remember.
No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though.
I want to say it was like on a bottle, like in one of the games. I think this exact same thing happened before. Do I have to read this?
I can't imagine what my death did to my mom. Is it weird that I feel guilty? Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
Oh, speaking of absent-minded.
Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas.
Cigarette butt?
Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops will Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
Do you come up here often?
I used to, but after Safi, I prefer the telescope in my office now.
The Patrick chairs. Well, didn't that have a name?
Got along because they were both nerds. But now I think
Caledon.uni? You know, there is a .edu in real life. You don't have to make up a TLD for unis.
Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
Hey, a lens. This is only a $5,000 piece of glass. Might as well just leave it on the fucking ground, on the concrete that can scrape it and fuck it up.
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks.
Chloe's like the only character in this game that tries to be personable in any way, shape, or form. Everybody else is just such fucking assholes.
Oh, shit. Look.
They caught Ren in time. Noel did it.
You did it.
Did we? I think it's over. It may be a rich kid's sandbox, but this place sure is beautiful. Glad it's still standing.
We saved the school with a telescope.
It just occurred to me.
Basically the premise of that manga I wrote.
Oh, God. Just occurred to me that I probably did too good of a job. And maybe the most interesting thing to do on stream would have just been let everyone burn to death. Is that like an option? I feel like I fucked myself by picking the right options.
I'm gonna check something out.
I'll be right here. Restarting my heart somehow.
I feel like I fucked up, honestly. No, I think I actually prevented the fire by getting things right.
Vin?
Well, this is a nice surprise.
It was the gay guy.
I thought this area was off limits.
Call me sentimental. I just wanted to see the place again before they turn into some modernist nightmare of a science building.
Vin, show me where you put the remains.
How? Do you have some kind of psychic power to fuck with me?
No, I
Something
can rewind
like
time,
that.
though.
Show me. You just threw him in there?
In the dumpster?
He's been shoved behind the wall for decades. I don't think he minds. I didn't have a lot of options. Last night got a little chaotic. Thankfully, he's still here. I was just about to be done with it.
I think that depending on how long it takes, I think I'm already at the end of the
Listen
game.
to me, you don't have to.
Hello?
Moses, what would happen if you combined nitric acid with explosives?
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Understood. But theoretically, would it start a fire?
Yes, if it reacted with the explosive agent, it could start a combustion chain. Big boom, scientifically speaking.
Thank you. I'll call you again soon.
You don't want to say where you're at, because this guy now has motivation to murder you.
What are you doing?
Confirming a theory. Meanwhile, you need to start talking.
When Owen announced the demolition, I thought Yasmin would be furious, but she was excited. Talked about putting the past behind us. She hooked Owen up with a demo company that wouldn't ask too
Why
many questions.
did Yasmin, the president of the academy,
then
not
the
simply
demolition
go
failed.
into
The
premises
inspectors were called in, and the demo crew
and
decided
take
to
the
hide
body
evidence.
and bury it somewhere?
Okay.
Nobody would ever find this body. Nobody found this body in the last 30
You know
years.
what's going to happen? You just have to work backwards to figure out what causes it.
What the fuck does that mean?
I've been looking into this weirdness all weekend, and you've been lying to me at every step.
because you were so desperate to protect your job.
My job? You think this is about me?
Oh yeah, this guy was a love interest in the last game. So it seems so random that he's the guy that's doing this because I just completely ignored him in the last game. But I guess there are some people who romanced him or something.
She's not even your boss anymore, and she's still manipulating you.
You don't need to remind me what that woman is capable of. Yes, she's used me before, and still I owe her everything.
Wow, you're bitch made, bro.
You have no idea what it means.
You're a fucking footstool.
Have someone like Yasmin Fayyad believe in you. Of course I'd do anything for her.
Cringe.
When she learned the demolition was canceled, the look on her face. I didn't know what to think. I pulled her aside after the board meeting. I thought she was upset about Loretta being in danger. But then she just...
Vian,
confessed.
I hate to tell you this, but I was once a murderer.
Party.
I watched a young man kill himself. I need you to do me big favor, Vian, and dispose the body with TNT.
She was so resigned. Like all the fight had just left her. So I took it on myself.
Why? She said she was ready for the truth to come out.
The truth would destroy the school. And what about her? Yasmin already lost everything. She isn't perfect, but that's what makes her a great leader.
And the man whose body you threw in the dumpster? What does he deserve? What does his family deserve?
His family deserves to know that he's a fucking loser and killed himself for no reason.
Responsibility. The school, students, my job, those I can do something about.
I'm calling the police. Feel free to be somewhere else when they arrive.
I know you think you're above it all, but life is about making tough choices.
You don't get to tell me about tough choices.
My choices had consequences.
This isn't one.
I killed my entire fucking family. I killed everybody I ever knew for some fucking bull dyke. You don't want to know about the choices I have made.
Don't waste it. Hi, I need to report something.
Found a body. Little Botterino. Second chance. Stop the fire as Max.
Chloe, thank God you're okay.
Max?
The school is safe. The protest is under control. Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me. Fuck Caledon. Fuck Sophie and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
You sound drunk again, Max.
Sophie. I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face.
You shape-shifting, fork-tongued lizard.
What?
Kill her.
I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger.
She's like brown female Joker.
What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until... what?
Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now?
Wait, she tried to steal her
Listen,
bitch?
I'm not.
She tried to jack her fucking hoe so she could run off and leave Max behind.
Here, please?
That's like rape.
I know you love Max. I love her too.
That's like rape by deception,
But where
Sophie. You're
has
kind of a
that
bad
love
person.
ever gotten us? Mind fucked, chewed up, half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together.
Are you, dude? This bitch is fucking crazy. They need to kill her and put her in the wall where the fucking body was kept.
Or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
Oh my god! Finally, an option. That's what I actually want to say.
Fuck you, Safi. Don't ever talk about Max like that.
Don't ever talk about my fucking idiot. My God.
Guess that's it then.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
Who's we?
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! I get it.
I thought that was a pin from a grenade. I thought she was about to pull. I thought she pulled. Honestly, I thought for a second she pulled a pin on a grenade and was about to kill them both.
You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day... Shut up!
Uh-oh.
We're dead.
We all die, Chloe. Why my fire starter? Did I get the bad ending from the time fatigue? Oh, I guess I don't know yet. When the fire started in Moses' office, where there's all sorts of chemicals that they keep. I can't believe Safi was the one that started the fire.
I spent so long blaming other people.
Oh, God.
Lucas.
We're in the monologue dimension. Max. Max, you're going to have to make a difficult decision. But you have to kill me.
Me. Let's be honest, she was never going to shoot me. Such a tease.
Kill her. You can shoot yourself, you know.
It's not her fault.
You don't have to get permission to shoot
Bet
yourself.
That night at the Overlook, it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just...
Kill her.
Just hear me out.
I'm in the monologue dimension. What if we make this a dialogue dimension? Real quick.
Spare me the speech, okay?
Oh, fuck.
I already know what will happen if I
The dialogue
my
gambit
mom
is
will
failing.
mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My
It's
life
because you suck.
doesn't make sense anymore. My death is crystal clear.
Because you're a nasty, evil bitch. Ew, Max does not love you.
You think I don't get it? I was dead for a decade. Now I'm jammed back into a life.
This conversation is so funny because it's like Max has no character. So the ultimate conclusion of this game and like this 8-episode long franchise is the two side characters dealing with the fact that they are like slaves to a timeline altering god that is like a fucking retard child mentally. And they're having to cope with the fact that they don't matter. And the person who does matter is like an imbecile. It is actually really tragic.
It's mine. Sometimes it feels like I'll never be okay again. But there are still some things worth sticking around for. My band, who wouldn't be able to put their pants on without me. My mom's pancakes. And Matt.
You can't say things like having children, getting married, having children, growing old.
Max.
You have to say mom's pancakes,
Max
mom's spaghetti.
is my best friend. But I fucked it all up.
That's right.
She'll never trust me again. I
Correct.
begged her to tell me what you two were conspiring about, but she didn't even trust me enough to do that.
Safi, you showed up in disguise and broke into the president's office. What were we supposed to think? Max is dying to trust you again. You just have to give her a reason to.
Whoever wrote this definitely identifies as Safi, even though she's like the worst character in the entire. Like, as far as like the least likable, Yasmin and Safi are like terrible people.
Just nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does.
Yeah, when you're like
not
fucking
crazy.
BPD and you alienate everybody around you, you're not gonna have many
you're
friends.
Not crazy.
Don't lie. Chloe doesn't even know who Maya is.
Just because you sound crazy doesn't mean you are crazy.
The Rizzler Chloe. The Rizzler.
Let's just walk outside of this place. We can go find Max. Maybe your mom.
No, Don't Nod was the French guys. No, that wasn't even the French guys. I think it was weren't the French guys that guy with the really obnoxious name, Peter Molyneux or something? I don't know. This is a different company than Naughty Dog that wrote the originals.
I know there's some bad blood there, but sure your mom still loves you.
She doesn't love me. She's just desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot.
Life is Strange 1 and 2 were made by Don't Nod. All other games were made by
She
Deck 9.
badgered Max into telling her the literal second I showed up on campus. That woman corrupts every friendship I've ever had.
Then leave. Go away.
Listen, you said yourself, she's done some messed up stuff.
You're an adult
She
woman. You
deserves to
can
get
leave
shot.
this campus at any time you fucking
How
want. Stop being
insane
such
do
a
you think
baby.
I am? Chloe, look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back. We're dead women walking. A bastardization of reality.
I feel like Chloe would trust her God to guide her hand.
You've seen what Max can do.
I was gonna
She
say
must
Chloe
have
is like
these powers
slunched.
for a reason.
I have powers too. If there is a reason, that reason is a goddamn joke.
Sure does smell like
Sophie,
chemical fire in here.
Listen to me. You are the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met. And that's saying something.
Finally based.
But you were right when you said that we are together for a reason. We can save each other. You have to trust me.
You know, Max may have smashed us together in her head, but we're not really the same at all. You actually deserve a second chance. Take care of her.
No!
Do it! Yeah! Finally. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Shit.
You
Moses!
bastards. Now, you're in a chemical lab. You might want to cover your mouth and get the fuck out of there. Oh, that's why Moses ends up on the top of the building. So my choices didn't matter at all. It literally did happen. Stopping the fire didn't stop the fire because Moses is going to run in there to save Chloe.
Oh my god, Moses.
And that's how he ends up on top of the fucking building. So nothing mattered. Okay, get to the observatory. Help, I'm on fire. Look, my best friend, the love of my life is dying to a horrific fire. I'm running as fast as I can. She's winded. She went up 10 steps and is winded in a brisk jaunt. Hey, it was the custodian that was grooving out earlier. The dancing guy by the cart.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What's happening?
It's Custodian, my character.
Everything was normal. Then suddenly there was a loud blast from inside the building. What the fuck?
His eyes are like fucked up.
Why the hell is this on me?
His pupil is clipping outside of his eyelid. That's really crazy.
It doesn't matter. We're here. We can do something.
Custodian is the key to all of this.
Somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah. There's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, you go inside the burning building, Jenny. I'm gonna go find the valves. Janny to the rescue. We all knew that the Janny was the hero.
This time, I still have a chance.
Okay.
I need to open the water valves. But where are they?
Around the back of the building. This is the front of the building.
I need to keep looking for the
Oh,
valves.
fuck. I don't want to rewind, because if I rewind, I might get the bad ending after all my hard work.
I need to find those valves.
Yeah, bitch, if you could run faster, that'd be great. Ah, there it is. Okay, I think I found this in time.
It's broken.
There's a
I
fucking
need
thing
to
right
find
there.
some way to turn it.
You know, that's a fucking issue. When the water valve has like a broken handle and the emergency like sprinklers and shit are all connected to it. Yeah, okay, that's a wrench. Let's turn it now.
It's broken.
What? So I can't use this to open it? Oh, fuck. I need some way to open this. Okay. I didn't see anything. Bash the guard with the valve.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
It's a chemical fire.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh, God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Good luck
Watch,
in there.
watch Mystery Meat. It's gonna run in there and die in the fire, and Chloe and Moses are gonna show up while she's like crying, like, "Oh, I can't believe they're dead again," and all that effort was for nothing. And they're gonna be like, "What happened?" And like, "Oh, thank God, it was only her Mystery Meat that fucking died. Thank God."
As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans and
Sprinkler system disabled. There's no fucking way.
the sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference.
I don't think so. A wrench? Okay, let's go try to turn the valve now. See if there's anything in here. I'll take the mask as well. Yeah, very slowly taking stuff.
How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes.
1 down, 2 to go.
1 down, 2 to go. Let's go back to the thing now, because I have it. I hope the custodian got the hose up there. Why would the custodian leave the technically difficult aspect of re-enabling the emergency sprinkler system?
I'll save you, Moses.
You just run in with the fire and the hose.
Everyone. Just give me time. 1 more
Well,
valve, and I'm done.
Luckily, time's the only thing you really have infinite amounts of, so. should be good here. So there's another red valve out there? Oh god, people are screaming and dying. Oh god, let's jaunt faster.
I need to keep looking
God damn
for the
it.
valves.
Okay, I saw the one valve. Is there none? Okay.
Maybe there's a diagram posted somewhere.
Oh, there was a diagram. I guess I should have looked at that. I didn't stop to think, like, maybe I should look at the diagram because the building's on fire, but... You know, people burning to death and shit like that. I guess the third one's probably inside? Exterior shut-off valve, interior shut-off valve, and exterior one. It's next to the fountain. Okay. Ah! 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 If there was ever a time to add like a run animation to this fucking game, this would be the sequence to have it in. Okay, it's over here, I see. Oh, I would not have seen that if I didn't check the diagram. You can do it. Arrgh.
And that's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
So just think, Max. The moral of the story is that she could have rewound time on the first day and just found the custodian and put out the fire. That's literally what they're saying here.
I could. Maybe it's okay.
Yeah, it looks great. Everything sounds fine. Everything's under control. Here it comes. That fire burned her. The door burned her last time.
Sophie! Sophie!
She's dead. She shot herself.
I'm trying to get to you, but the
How did he
stairs
get-
are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
She's down there, by the whiteboards.
Firefighter Max.
Is someone...
Wait, so there's like a visible effect that other people see? It's Mad Max. She did it. Now you might want to sue the school because I think you have carcinoma.
We were supposed to be saving your ass this time.
Too
What the
bad.
hell were you thinking being in there? Sophie was...
That's what I said. Why didn't you just tell her to stay out of that building no matter what?
Sophie, what happened? We were in that place in the moment where she died, and she decided she was going to pull the trigger. I tried to stop her, to talk her out of it, but she had given up. I'm so sorry, Max.
What Sophie chose to do was none of our faults. You need to believe that.
She was obviously insane. Like, oh, we just... Oh no, now we're all gonna die.
Moses, your ladder.
If only you had roped it to the roof or something.
Isn't it?
We're all gonna die.
No!
I think this is the time fatigue. I think you all die if you have used your time powers too much.
Hey. It's okay.
it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
Are they just dead?
I tried everything to stop this.
Did I really get the bad ending from the time fatigue?
Again. What good am I or my powers if I can't save you?
Hey, I chose to be here, by your side.
Surely.
Now, there's no.
This has to be a fucking fake out. I will not accept the bad ending.
And no matter what happens,
Yeah, there feels like there's lots of
so
things they could
glad
fucking do at
we
this
were
point in
given
time.
this time together.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. It's not supposed to end like this.
I don't feel like I used the powers all that much in the game at all. She's just gonna jump to her death? You actually think that will fix anything?
You always are.
No!
I can't fucking believe I got the bad ending. I'm so pissed off. Come on! Do it, you fucking loser! I will not be accountable to your fucking mistakes! I can't fucking believe it. I don't feel like I did that much wrong.
Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
Oh my god, it's a fake out. I can't believe there's now like a in-universe canonical particle effect to her teleporting. Catch her. Is she dead?
Chloe. Chloe.
Ah! You guys thought I got the bad ending? Did I?
You're okay.
The custodian!
What'd I tell you?
The custodian!
Be there. You always are.
The ladder.
Total. Janny. Victory. Even the... It would be so funny if they just forgot he was up there and walked away. And then he's the only one that dies. I think this music is the song from the original game on the title screen. I can't remember.
Do you still remember
Oh, God.
when we were younger? Before this world of ours ran out of time.
What did we learn?
Somehow it slips past.
Did we learn anything?
Can't trust an hourglass. I was banking on forever, but forever was a lie. Yeah, it all turned to ash in the night. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word.
I think the reason why this game appeals so much to like young women, like the original game, is because Max is like a obvious Mary Sue self-insert, and this is like the ultimate fixing everything. Like, I can fix her, I can fix him simulator. Like, you can just go back in time and unfuck everything continuously, and you can actually save them.
Embers in the sky.
And if the whole world burns because of your time traveling abilities, it doesn't matter. As long as you have love, chat. That's what truly matters.
Control of. You just run into the chaos of it all. And you gotta go.
The custodian is the true hero. If the custodian wasn't there with the fire equipment and the leaves, she would be fucking dead.
To the lock of the drawer. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in
Another. If the first one ends with the entire town being destroyed and them bicycling together on their way out of town after killing everybody. Another catastrophe.
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams.
A place to get
It is a grand
fire
collaboration
insurance
between scholars of the
and
past
collecting millions of dollars in
present,
fire insurance.
and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent.
Did everybody die?
Caledon is a name we put to an ideal. One which demands the best of us.
Who the fuck died?
Many years ago.
The Janny died?
I made a
Don't tell me
decision
that.
fell terribly short.
Wait, telling...
I have been running from it ever since. But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal. To reject hate. To choose life. Thank you.
I should make the rounds.
Really? So the Janny and the officer die if you tell them to go into the building? No, you're full of shit.
Week. I wonder how everyone is feeling.
Where's the memorial at? I can't fucking believe you.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never.
Stochastic terrorism
You
name
have
drop.
no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
I can't believe that I killed the Janny.
I can talk to Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Oh, there's the memorial. No! Really? The custodian's dead?
That's
The
the
poet?
guy I saw in the observatory the first time. His name was Anthony.
I can't believe the Pooner died.
Noelle was so brave. I wish I'd been able to help
Noelle
her.
was so brave. I wish I didn't exploit her incompetence by sending her to her death. And Jeanette.
I didn't really break down after the fire. Until the day I learned that Jeanette was in the observatory.
Who the fuck is Jeanette? Oh, one of the students. That's right. She's the one with the really weird face. That's one of her students. Who's Poet?
That's the guy I saw in the observatory the first time.
Yeah. No, the Janny's fine.
I know it's just a building.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about the other ones. Fuck them. I'm just really relieved that the Janny's not dead. Is Custodian here? Can I say goodbye to Custodian before the... I don't give a fuck about Reggie. I don't give a fuck about you two. Oh, I can take a picture of the memorial wall. I can capture the essence of this. I can't really capture Jeanette. It's kind of weird they put out 5 things, like they expected 5 people to be dead, but there's not actually 5 people dead, but, you know. Just capture the essence.
For those we've left behind.
Yeah, that's really super, super lazy to not change the number of positions for, depending on your choices. And I thought about Mosey's. No custodian, huh? Like a gnome? Hey.
Looks like the gnomes managed to evacuate.
You've been gnomed. No custodian, huh? I see. The actual hero who actually went into the building to put out the fire is not even here at the memorial. You know why? He's probably still sweeping it up. He's sweeping up all those ashes. I don't give a fuck about Yasmin. Let's talk to her, I guess. We'll talk to the... Well, the stream's pretty short. I'll talk to her.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Turtle's pretty fucking far.
Are still standing. I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
I mean, I wasn't there. I wasn't in any danger or anything, but...
Thank you for helping.
I'm really glad to
Chloe
hear that
last
you're not
weekend.
dead.
If you two hadn't worked together, she might not have gotten to the bottom of all this.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
Amanda has accepted that she is the bottom.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
Her affections are unrequited, and this is how it ends.
I should
All
keep
she can
checking
do.
in with people.
I should keep checking in with people. Okay. Good thought, Max.
Maxine, I certainly hope this will be the last memorial speech I give in a while.
I thought that she was going to say the last time I have to talk to you.
It's almost been a year since we buried Safia.
I can hardly believe it at all.
Oh, by the way, I got a super chat. I have a super chat. I should read it. Hold up. Clyde's friend for $10 says, you managed to let 10 people not die. I assume, yay. It's true. I think that if you play the game as poorly as possible, literally everyone dies. The arson goes completely unmitigated and all the students burn to death horrifically in the auditorium.
Necessity is
Sorry
the
to
mother
deprive you of
many
entertainment.
things.
I don't give a fuck about you, bitch.
care of your
I don't give a fuck about you, you little stupid ass
Keep
bitch.
checking in with people.
There's a million trillion things that I'd rather fucking do than be fucking with you, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much damage and suffering. So much death.
That should be the real name of this series. So much death, and then it's just a picture of like Max crying while there's like fire and people burning in the background.
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so.
I like how Max, the voice actress, like audibly breathed into her mic. Was it inevitable? Like, right into the microphone so you could hear it.
If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens...
It's true, the black guy did wear his anime hoodie to the fire memorial. Okay.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
We're gonna go destroy more towns and kill more people together.
Hey, I've been meaning to show you something.
No, don't do it. It's a crime. She's not into you, bro. You could cut to anything here and it would be hysterical. Graduate student's mysterious death ruled a suicide. The death of graduate of Sophia Lewin Fayyad has been ruled a suicide, according to the statement by the Lakeport Police Department. Though there are some unusual circumstances to Miss Lewin Fayyad's death, we've concluded that she was simply a young woman who made a tragic choice. Wait. So
that's what happened.
So in like the timeline, she killed herself.
It's not that simple. But yes.
Oh.
As the world is concerned, Sophie died last December.
I was gonna say, so why isn't her mom like grieving her? But now I understand.
We're just getting started.
No, Chloe's not dead. The crazy bitch is. Chloe's outside.
I need someone to help me keep reality straight.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, Sophie got fucking murdered. She got. I think you can save Sophie if you try to, but I have absolutely no interest in saving Sophie. Hey yo.
Don't talk to me, nerd. Go socialize.
Who do I still have to talk to? This guy? Reggie?
Reggie, how are you holding up?
It's needed for 5. Says I don't know what's scarier, the game or the quarter cuck flagging people. Whoa, buddy. Quartering flagging down PPP and the casino clips about him is definitely gayer than the shit.
Have you spoken to Vin at all?
That shit's gayer than like a rim job.
But somebody dug that body out from the Hall of Secrets, and who else knew?
Oh, and I didn't.
I don't even want to think about it.
I didn't even shout out that DSP's felted toilet subscribed for 5 months. And Fecal Fanatic. These are all Kino Casino usernames for Kick. Said, was it worth it? How satisfying will the tax write-off feel? Thank God Max has tenure. It was worth it to spend time with my chat.
Rex is handling everything.
Oh, I missed the dialogue with
a lot of emails that say no comment. But long term,
I didn't read what he said about Vin.
I have some thoughts.
I don't actually care about this guy.
Those alums who knew about the body, they cared more about their reputations than the victim's family. It's disgusting. Abraxas was never supposed to be the Skull and Bones. It was a refuge for outcasts.
Uh-huh.
And maybe it can be again.
Just turn it into a fucking gay club, bro.
Reggie.
Apparently, that school apparently had a population of like 10 students based on what you see in game. And apparently they were all in Abraxas.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I can find my townie buddies and start around a cornhole.
No cornholing.
How are you feeling about all of this?
I wish we could have done more.
Chloe, you stopped Ren.
Look at how terrible the
lives and buildings.
I know.
The shading is. I'm not playing on Linux. I have up-to-date everything. Like, how is the shading and anti-aliasing that fucking bad?
Isn't there? I guess that's how you feel all the time.
Like, her eyes look blurry, and then her hair is, like, super sharp. It's so bizarre.
It's nice, though, to carry it with someone.
I have it set to hella high. It's as high as it goes.
It's so strange. Everyone here is mourning someone.
Except me.
But none of them are mourning Sophie.
Does Chloe know about the...
I couldn't save her.
Well, he didn't really try. He told her to fuck off.
Nobody could. I think she had to save herself. like you did. I'm just glad that she wasn't alone.
I mean, she did shoot herself.
Me too.
Imagine Chloe being the last person you're fucking with before you kill yourself.
I'm ready.
Winston, the e-girl respected for 5 says, would you rather have a child who is into VTubers and anime and went to conventions or married an Indian? I think anything is worse than marrying an Indian. Or anything is better than marrying an Indian. Yeah, I'll play the bad ending.
Well, who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Because it sure as shit wasn't me. Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and
Is
on
Max
time.
in the duck like before?
No, I don't know what I was thinking either. 20 minutes? I can work with that.
Hey, boss, we're gonna need 20 minutes to get ready. They're late.
I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
This is the beginning of the game. This is where, look, and there's Ethan Ralph from before, holding his bifurcated Guntosaurus. Okay, I don't care about Max and Moses. Fuck that. Drugstore Makeup is apparently the name of her post-industrial femcore band. Find the letter.
Since we left Caledon,
Oh my god.
it's been an absolute whirlwind.
She's such a bad influence on her. Ew, is that her post-industrial femcore band? Oh my god, it's like gay Eminem and a gay Indian man.
This was when Max pioneered the mosh pit selfie. Somehow, she and her camera survived.
What's the keys? That looks like it's written in runes or something. What the fuck is that handwriting?
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi, they better be love or it's not mess for you.
Max does an even worse British accent than me. No, you didn't fool anybody, you fucking retard.
Honestly,
She is like actually mentally
I
handicapped.
didn't know you since we were little kids. Still no.
Oh, get wrecked. Suffer.
How's the shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
You're so gay.
You sure that's not just the
This is-
spilled beer and puke stains?
This is why gay people, when they say something really gay, even like their boyfriend would be like, oh my god, you are such a faggot. Because sometimes you just say that gay shit.
Seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
That
Oh,
that
before
childlike
I need to get one
that childlike
down.
perspective you have.
understand.
Eyes clouded with naivete and ignorance.
Okay. Let's do the mirror.
With the
You
bullet
sure?
hole.
Yeah. It's only fitting.
Natural pose. Look natural. As natural as you can possibly look.
A rare moment of Chloe letting her guard down. I'll treasure it forever.
Yeah, that's a great picture, bro. What is she doing? I said look natural. Don't look like a fucking weirdo. Let's do a double exposure chat. Let's get a a quadruple. Can I get a quadruple, Chloe? That's what this game needs. A quadruple. Okay. Nice. 2 skulls. It's like, bro. Wow. That's terrible. Thanks. I'm submitting it to an art museum. They're gonna send me a fat check.
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Look, Max is a highly esteemed liberal arts major in photography, okay? God, what does the letter say? Unfortunately, Maxine Caulfield, your IQ scores and you are clinically retarded. We are assigning you, Chloe, as your custodian.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large, the questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves.
So when she asked for the photo to redo it,
but it is also a trap.
He actually had it, and he didn't give it to her. What the fuck is with his handwriting? Holy shit! His handwriting is catastrophic.
The fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go.
Then why didn't she just destroy it and not say anything about it? You
Save
fucking
more
loser.
people to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you.
Well, obviously, Chloe recognizing that Max is like her god, and she only exists at her leisure.
You choose will be right for Max.
That photo has to
Whether she
fucking
knows it or
burn.
not. Your friend, Moses.
Yeah, that shit's getting fucking
Thanks,
toast.
Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself.
She is
Or am I
retarded.
just saying that because
You
I
can make
can't
calls
imagine
like that.
losing her again.
Yeah, you gotta burn that shit. Toasty. And then the building catches on fire and she dies. Yeah, throw that right into the bin of combustibles. Oh, right into the carpet. Fucking nasty. Holy shit.
Ready for the mosh pit?
Were you smoking a Polaroid in here?
Is something wrong?
I just want you to know that
Dude,
I'm not taking any
Chloe
of this
is
for
like
granted.
so mind broken by the fact
You,
that her life only exists because of Max continually
time
saving her.
I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right?
No, it just smells like burned shit in there. She can't smell anything.
Thank you.
Durr. Durr. I don't think she's keeping any secrets from me. Durr.
So,
Me like mosh pit. I like
where we headed
taking
next?
pictures with my Polaroid camera.
The band's
Chloe, can we go to the mosh
another
pit
long
and take
hiatus.
pictures with my Polaroid camera?
head back east and check on your friends. Or we can go west.
Dick
never
Matheson.
been back home
Dick
together.
Matheson said that my Polaroids were a great picture.
It might be time. Or,
Maybe that's a terrible idea.
Right now, I don't want to think about the future or the past.
You did it. She's none the wiser.
With you, capturing every moment.
From my big gay art gallery.
The magic when time held me.
Oh, do I get to finally... Dead Girl Walking completed the game as the Chloe who died in Arcadia Bay.
I want a door
Look, remember this game?
to the 90s.
Remember how the graphics haven't improved at all in 10 plus years?
Do you know what I mean? Oh, what a fitting ending.
Do you remember when you briefly saw her crippled in a wheelchair for some reason? Even though, and it was like an emotional scene, even though it was just like pure nonsense because she was just going to go wind back time anyways. Remember when she shot herself and you made her shoot herself like 4 other times?
What a die for.
Dude, they could not be fucked to like remaster the graphics for like the outro sequence. Remember the rape dungeon? Yeah. Remember how all of our friends and family died?
This turned out to be. This turned out to be.
I do remember when Chloe's ex died. Her name was Rachel, I think. They found her rotting, decomposing body. She died. She jumped off. Dude, this is all stuff from the first game. Like, remember how much you enjoyed the first game, Tumbleristas? And no pictures whatsoever from any of the other 7 games in between the first game and this game. Just remember how you felt when you played the first game as like a little girl on Tumblr for the first time, and how much that resonated with you, and how you bought this slop 10 plus years later. Remember how you almost got hit by a train? Yeah, you fucking owe me. You owe me big time. Remember when I got roofied at a party? Remember when I almost got violently assaulted? Remember when you killed my my psycho ex? Remember when I threw that stupid gun? Remember when you almost got shot by a fucking incel at our high school? Remember when I tipped over the boat twice trying to kiss you and then I fell into the lake like a retard? I just didn't learn my lesson.
This turned out to be.
You're gonna go watch Destiny? Sorry, I think he's snowballing cum right now. I don't think that's gonna be less gay. This is, I think, the okay ending. Partners in Time completed the game. Okay. So here's the how I measured up with everybody. You ready? Life and Death, 19%. Sophie let herself disappear at the overlight. 81% of people preferred to keep this psycho fucking nut job unhinged bitch alive. Completely preposterous. 94% of people. Okay, Loretta could die if you fucked up either of the arsons and then fucked up the rescue sequence. So if you didn't capture Vin and Rango or whatever the fuck, she could die. So only if you got like the worst possible ending, Loretta would die. Owen survived the fire. I don't know how he dies unless everybody dies. 33% of people let Owen die? That's crazy. 31% of... That's because you send her to your death by trying to be helpful. I didn't know how you could prevent Jeanette from dying. I guess you have to talk to her. You have to like go out of your way in some sequence and talk to her and be like, yeah, totally don't go to that atrium. Which some people did, I guess, if they explored the game really thoroughly. Anthony the Poet. Max wasn't able to help him escape the atrium. I guess there's, he's the guy that's banging on the atrium door. If you go to the atrium door, maybe you can let him out. I don't know. I didn't see that. Vin survived the fire. Vin lost in the fire. I guess Vin dies in the fire if you don't know that he is starting it. Max convinced Vin not to set the fire at the album and gave him a second chance. I guess he he kills himself on accident, I bet. If he tries to start the fire by mixing the TNT together, he probably kills himself. So, by not letting him start the fire. And I guess 48% of people couldn't fucking figure that one out, so. You stopped the admin building fire. 66% of people did. You stopped the Abraxas house fire. So only half of people guessed that it was Vin that would start the fire. You weren't able to learn the truth about the observatory fire. Sophie accidentally started the fire in Moses' office. Despite all of Max's best efforts, fate would find a way. I'm not sure how that would play out otherwise. 77% obviously. There's actually a name for this. I read this on the reviews. It's Pricefield. That is the name of the ship. Safi died without making amends to Max. 11%. Safi died thinking Max didn't care about her is an even worse one, and somehow I did not accomplish that, so. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. Moses feels like an acquaintance to Chloe. I don't know what the fuck I did to do that. Amanda decided to stay friends with Max. Amanda continues to desperately pine after Max, who will never ever feel anything for her, ever. That's the most depressing possible outcome. Vin is grateful to Max for giving him a second chance. This is the other one. He dies. This is the exact same outcome. Then Mazer choices. Did you expose Staffy or stay quiet? I exposed her. I successfully convinced Noel. 90% of people did that. 76% of people gave Max his name. 8% of people kept the fire a secret from Safi. 8% of people were based enough to be like, yeah, she has to die. No matter what it takes, she has to fucking die. Did you convince Joe you're part of the protest? Yes. You tried to kiss Chloe. 83% of people went for the prize-filled route. Distract or attack the intruder in the basement. 51% went for the distraction. 49% went for the attack. Probably has the exact same outcome regardless. Tell Chloe about her death. 87% did. That's the obvious option. I don't know why you would lie about that. It puts her in danger for her not to know that she died in the fire. You kissed Max. Again, 87%. Pressure Rin into giving up info. You failed to pressure Rin, so 51% actually studied that fucking whiteboard and learned about Rin and applied that tactfully in the final outcome. 60% of people suspected Rin. 65% of people suspected Vin. Their names rhyme. I guess that's an obvious one. Did you give the photo to Max? 53% of people destroyed it. I mean, she has to be protected from herself. I don't know why that's even an option. Thank you, come again. This is a terrible... Like, the lighting and the composition of this is, like, bad. Okay, I got you. Chloe was here, Rachel was here, Max was here. I think that's her mom from the first game. But I guess her mom's alive in this one, so... Okay, that's it. I want to see... How long has it been? 3 hours? Let me find a YouTube video of the worst possible ending. Real quick. Let me see if that's just available. And if it is, we will go ahead and watch that. I'll skim through it. And we'll just watch that. Because I think it's funny if they actually let everybody die. Life is Strange Reunion. Worst ending. All ending. Burn the photo. Didn't save the campus. Oh, that's like the actual ending. Like at the bar scene. Fire kills everyone.
This little adventure.
Oh god, it's 2 hours long. Everyone dies. Okay, this is what I want.
This little adventure is.
Okay, let me show this. Studio mode. Let me put this full screen. That looks right. Inner content. Yep. Okay. So now we're watching the everyone dies route.
Making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks.
Shit! He just. Oh, no.
Okay, so he starts the fire.
An arsonist has attacked Caledon University.
Ren. What the hell?
Another one. Wait, hold on.
Oh, there's the explosion. I guess that's where Vin dies.
What the hell? What's over that hill?
I think the Abraxas house exploded? No, I'm not joking.
Okay, so Vin thinking that he was going to just burn the body literally exploded the entire building.
Max?
Look, she's doing like her sim wave.
I'm gonna check something out.
Why not say Max is down there?
Faster.
Okay, building's on fire.
Can't go back far enough.
To stay back. I saw students run into this building.
Oh, this
when
is
the protesters arrived.
this is the exact start sequence of the game as well.
Department arrives. Get away from me.
Oh, I would not run into the fire like that.
Help! Somebody!
Oh, Loretta's locked in. Oh shit, that's rough. Okay, so this person is just gonna walk away from her and not help her. Okay, I got you.
Run in here. You need
Max's sidekick.
She just lets Loretta die.
Let's
Okay.
leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Max is like, fuck it. Fuck everybody in this building. We are fucking leaving.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me.
Oh wait, no, this is the fake one. Sorry, this is Safi.
Caledon. Fuck Safi and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
She's like, you're a fakey. Okay, let's see how this. And then she kills herself. Right. Okay, we saw this. I think I got the right ending with this because she kills herself.
Have these goddamn.
You are the.
Okay. I want to see the part where she dies again.
Take care of her.
No!
Face. Okay.
Shit. Moses.
So now they're standing in the burning building. The fire started from a different source this time because of the arson.
I couldn't stop the fire. And now I'm right back here. Moses was right. Oh my god. Moses. And
They're
Chloe.
on top of the building burning to death.
Where are they?
Okay.
I did everything I could.
Yeah, but you failed. Okay, she runs into the building this time. It's on fire, so she doesn't try to put out the fire.
Safi! Safi!
Chloe! I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
Okay, Max saves him again. Then saves her. But instead of teleporting her outside of the burning building, she teleports them back onto the roof again.
Damn it! I tried to save her with my powers.
He knows that's true. He even touches his pocket. That's a very subtle reference. He does touch his pocket when he runs away.
Your side.
Okay, let's see how she dies. She's gonna jump off the building. She can't do it. Same sequence. It's the same exact fake out. And then she does run around. Does she still survive?
Chloe. Chloe, please.
She survives no matter what. You can't kill her.
You're okay.
And Moses also survives. This is the worst possible ending. You fucked up. Okay.
I'll play the doctor and
They hold hands and watch everyone cook alive inside the building.
We can all choose.
Yasmin gives her speech again. Show me the portraits.
ID. Parent.
There. Oh my God. That's that. Look at that. You got a fucking serial killer here. Everyone's dead.
Caledon is a name we put. More than that.
But with a much worse outcome.
This will be the final episode of a Braxcast. Loretta can be really annoying.
But she's dead.
But what were you waiting for it?
Who's she talking to? Diamond. I guess I didn't pursue that at all. Then what happens? Do they still rock out? He still gets the letter. And then she just says there's no way that you could have made that better. So it's the exact same thing that we saw, except that there's more portraits at the end, basically. And she survives. What is Life is Reunion Time Fatigue ending? Because that's what I was warned about. Best ending, everyone survives. That's strange. So I was warned about the time fatigue ending, and I don't even see like a video of it. I think that the time fatigue ending would be her dying. What is the time fatigue ending? That's the one that I wanted to see. Both Max and Chloe stay together, but neither character fully moves forward emotionally. It's an honest ending where both characters stay true to their wounds from the past, choose to hold on to the past during the final interaction with Chloe. To reach it, use rewind frequently to avoid failure states. This builds enough time fatigue to close off the best ending. Max and Chloe stay together, but the relationship is stuck rather than healed. The separation ending, accept the sacrifice, is the actual bad ending, which requires both the time fatigue and consistently confrontational choices with Chloe. So that's weird. So it's basically the exact same thing. I feel swindled. I thought that the time fatigue ending would be like her head busting against the fucking concrete and her brain exploding out of her eyes. But I guess that wasn't on the table. So there you go. As with the first game, your choices literally do not matter, except for how many people die in the fire. And the fire is inevitable because they can't have too many branching story paths in the game because that would take too much effort. As far as the game goes, I'm thinking if this is better or worse. This is better than all the sequels for sure. If it's better or worse than the first game is hard to say. The benefit that this game has over the first one is that the pacing is so much better that it's impossible to say how much better it is than the pacing of the other games because I think that when Don't Nod made the decision to make the game episodic, they had that issue where there something happens at the beginning and something happens at the end of the chapter, and there's like a hook at the end, and nothing fucking happens at all in the middle of the game for every chapter. And they released the game episodically over time, which was part of why the game was so popular, is because it spread by word of mouth on Tumblr. This game released all at once, no episodes, and as a result, there wasn't really that feeling where it's like shit doesn't happen, and then shit happens, and then it's a cliffhanger, which is to its benefit. So the pacing is better. And I feel like this game actually had more shit to make fun of than what I remember in Life is Strange 1. Except, I don't know, man. The shit about the rape dungeon is fucking crazy. But this game also lets you burn to death the entire... Like, 2 of those kids that can die are Max's students, right? Like Loretta and the creepy face one that looks Lumered. So you can kill, like, both of your students and, like, 4 other innocent people. So that's pretty intense. I would say the ending for this is actually kind of fucked up. It's not as fucked up as the one as the first game, though. The first game's idea of like letting go is solid, but the fact that they made her destroying, but that wasn't Don't Nod. Don't Nod didn't specify the ending. Actually, they did, because Arcadia Bay is destroyed in Life is Strange 2, which is by Don't Nod. So canonically, Arcadia Bay gets destroyed to save Chloe, which is the dumbest possible ending for that. Chloe has to die. But what's the moral in this one is that like Chloe is like a slave. She's become a slave to like an idiot god, and she has to like keep her happy now forever, or she's just gonna immediately die as soon as Max stops saving her. So yeah, I don't know. They're both. I would say they're probably on par with each other. The pacing's a little bit better, but there's not so much crazy, stupid stuff. I would say that the decision to enter the rape dungeon and being able to shoot yourself, let Chloe shoot herself a bunch of times, there's less funny stuff you could do with the time travel. So yeah, I think actually Life is Strange 1 is the better one. And then this is the other better one. So it's Life is Strange 1 and then Reunion and then everything else. At the absolute fucking bottom is Tell Me Why. That shit sucked. That fucking sucked. I actually remember it because it was so awful. And that's it. Remember stream.me, and then there's a YouTube link. Let's check it out. And that'll be my last thing, whatever this is. Oh, this is me playing Life is Strange 1. Let's check it out. With the stream.me. Look, Flamenco in my chat. Oh my god. Desire Lines, the other guy that from Russia. Holy shit. Master Disaster. All the anonymous users were called trolls. I remember that. Keck in conversational dialogue.
They can always escape.
Oh jeez. This is romantic. Moshi Moshi. That the entire clip? Okay. Alright. That's a nice note to end it on. All right, well, I hope you guys had a very happy Easter. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. I might do more video game streams in the future. I have Senua's Saga, Claire Obscure downloaded. I don't know how long those are. I do have those available to me if I decide to play them, but it depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, thanks for watching, and take it easy. Bye-bye.